Yo, what's good, everybody? I got a fan on right now. If my fan's too loud, let me know. What's up, though, everybody? What's good? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? I just need to send out a little promo thing for Twitter and Discord. But what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We're gonna do a One Piece Devil Fruit tier list, hopefully, because like you guys know, like a lot of the times when we go live, we end up talking about One Piece and power scaling and shit. So no promises, but I'll try to do a Devil Fruit tier list. I should be able to pull it off. I don't know why I even put this thumbnail with Blackbeard, but what's going on, y'all? What's good? What's up, Finburst, Posy, Brandon? What's up, bro? Adnan, Stroofy, what's up? What's up, Jamal? Johan, what's good, bro? Yo, Khalid, appreciate that. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Chris? I'm not up to date with Berserk. I need to be. I fell off of Berserk, bro. I fell off, bro. I can't even lie. What's up, Stein? My man, my boy. What's going on? Bro, why do y'all ask me what my favorite Pokemon is? Think about that question. Just let that sink in, bro. What's going on, y'all? What's up, Anthony? Yo, Shaggy, what's good, bro? Snorlax. Kage no Mi's pretty crazy. Kage no Mi is pretty nuts. It is pretty crazy. I really like, bro. The problem is like the coolest fruits in One Piece. I was gonna say Dead by Daylight. The coolest fruits in like One Piece is unfortunately like all the mainstream ones, like Law's fruit, the Darkness fruit, Luffy's. You know, Ivysaur. Oh my god. What's my favorite hockey type? Maybe observation, because we haven't explored observation to the fullest extent. Actually, I kind of want to say Conquerors, because I don't think like Conquerors Internal Destruction is going to be the highest form of Conquerors. I think we're going to get more forms, and when that happens, it'll probably be because of like Shanks or Emu. You know? Yo, what's up, Chris? Strongest characters from new generation just with skills. What does that mean? What do you mean with just with skills? What do you mean? Yo, what's up, C? Do you know that in a legend we find Nico and Gakko? I don't know what that is. Why don't Oda take bold decisions like killing any major characters in One Piece? Well, you know, a lot of things in One Piece isn't even in One Piece. Like, think about how much like the One Piece community like propagates certain things. If you hear One Piece fans complaining that people don't ever die, and then you see a character not die, that's just confirmation bias. Like, forget Whitebeard died, forget Ace died, forget like all these people that died. None of that matters because it doesn't fit my confirmation bias. Because my opinion is that Oda doesn't kill people. So again, what do I do? Not I, but what do? Ignore anything that doesn't fit my agenda. And when I see one thing that might fit my agenda, I go hollering. That's the beauty. That's the art of confirmation bias. Come on now. Y'all know this. Come on, y'all know this. That's just human nature. Think about how like people in general life are. People don't want to talk about things that go against their own opinion. Who wants to do that? Come on now. And people are going to mention, oh, well, what about Pell? Dude, that was how many chapters ago? Like 700, 800 chapters ago? Good Lord. And I mean, yeah, I guess that doesn't fix the problem that he should have died, whatever. But how are you going to propagate an entire agenda because of Pell? But anyways, that conversation's like so pointless. appreciated said, is it said or Saeed? Theories are a thumbs up. I dare you not to say Hanumanji next. Bro, but to be fair, like, the theories, a lot of the theories I make have to deal with Hinduism, and they hit One Piece to a T. Like, for an example, right, my theory on like the devil fruit tree, right? We all know that the Kalpavriksha tree in Hinduism is literally like 1-to-1 with Sunlight Tree Eve. If I can't get people to believe that Sunlight Tree Eve is based off Hinduism from the jump, then like people just won't watch the video. So if I can actually mention to people like, yeah, Luffy's based on Hanumanji, Dragon's based on Vayu, Garb's based on Cassidy, etc., that opens the doors for people to think about the Kalpavriksha tree in the first place. You have good conversations with talking to someone when you disagree with? I don't think that's true. I think you have good conversations with people that are level-headed. Like, that's what it comes down to, because you can have a conversation with someone that disagrees, but if they're level-headed, it's a great conversation. Or if they agree and they're level-headed, it comes with a great conversation. Like, just because someone doesn't agree, that doesn't automatically mean anything. You know what I mean? Yo, Khalid, appreciate the 2. What do you think of the plot purpose of Weevil is? I have no idea. He's one of those characters that I don't really think about, because like, he's in a spot where we know he's a character, but like, what is there to say? What is there to say about Weevil? Nothing. So I just don't bother making theories and stuff about him. Like, same thing with Yarouge. Yarouge can go like 37 different directions, so like, at least you have something like Blackbeard, right? There's plenty of details about Blackbeard that you can go off of. But Khalid and Saeed, appreciate the super chats. He said, nah, I meant jokingly something like a challenge. I don't know if I could pull that off, man. You know, I gotta milk the Hanumanji shit. Come on, if y'all were in my position, if you guys were in my position and you told people that Luffy was based on Hanumanji, and you told people Luffy had a Zoan, and you told people that Luffy had a Hito no Mi, and everyone clowns you for it, you would milk it till the end of time. Come on now. Most shonen fans don't understand nuance. That also goes for most people. Well, like the problem is a lot of people that like One Piece, they don't read books. Who read? Be honest, in 2022, how many people read books? I don't want to hear no bullshit number. Oh, 95% of people read. No. What percentage of people in 2022 read books? Give me a legit answer. I better not see no 90%, bro. Nobody reads books. So if your only source of like narratives, you know, books, other mangas, whatever, you could get a good grasp on writing styles, writing techniques, all types of shit, right? That's my whole point of like no one reading books. So what did he say though in the chat? Most shonens don't understand nuance. Yeah, so like if people don't really read books and they don't look into storytelling, they don't know what inversions are, they don't know what a red herring is. First of all, everyone abuses red herring. I can't remember the last time where someone used that word correctly. You got red herring, inversions, parallels, foreshadowing versus callbacks, you know? And that's just how it is. Not everyone's gonna be skilled at like storytelling. Some people are good at football. Some people are good at baseball. Some people are good at science. Some people are good at math. Some people are good at fucking bowling. Some people are good at art. You know? Not everyone's gonna be fucking good at like understanding stories and stuff like that. Come on now. That's how I try to think about it. You know? I am good at doing nothing. Oh, come on. There's something you're good at, bro. And even if you're like slightly okay at something, bro, it's all about talent plus hard work, you know? Manga are books, so we all do. Bro, you'd be surprised how many people read One Piece and nothing else. You went on a rant in Discord with another guy when watching Film Red. It was probably because he said something stupid. Yeah, so like if you guys don't like me being honest, then just literally leave my stream. I don't know what's the point of being here. People get like so butthurt that like I say my opinion on stream or in Discord. Like how immature is that? Am I supposed to like sit in Discord and just be Hollywood? Like y'all know, you guys join my Discord, I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna say your name, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about a theory, a take. What, am I supposed to be Hollywood and just ignore people? Like, of course I'm gonna give my own opinion. Bro, you know how many creators have a server and they don't even join the VCs? How many creators don't even join their server? Like, they don't even talk in that shit. And people wanna get upset with me because I talk to people? Come on, bro. Bro, people don't know the difference between similes and metaphors. That's funny as hell. You muted me for one joke? I remember you. Aren't you the guy that kept shoving like someone's video down my throat for like a week? I remember you. You were forcing me, and I remember we were in VC and I was like doing something. You're like, bro, look, bro, look, bro. And I'm like, yo, I'm trying to do something. You forced me to watch some random video. And then you're sitting there telling me like, oh, I don't agree with this. Oh, I don't agree with that. It seems like you only joined the server to hard promote some guy and just disagree with anything I said. And it's kind of weird because like, why even join my server then? Like me personally, I would never join a Discord server just to disagree with everything the guy says when it's his server. What was that? That's like joining an NFL. That's like joining an NFL Discord and you hate football. Like, what's the point? Just leave. Let me see. Be honest with us, no Hollywood. Exactly, bro. Who's your top 3 favorite worst gen? It's very difficult. Cause isn't Blackbeard's obviously worst gen? Luffy, Zoro, Law. I don't know, dude. It's too difficult for me. Give me a list of people. I'll give you them. Some people love living in misery. I don't know, bro. Praying for all y'all. Stay blessed. Exactly. Yo, everyone in the server, bro, stay blessed. What do you think Mid's role is on El? Well, he's not mid. He took down a Yonko. I didn't see Zoro take down a Yonko. But Kid's role on Elbaf? I don't know, bro. Y'all probably notice one thing about me. I don't really speculate. I try not to speculate, you know? Meaning like I try not to have an idea, or I try not to talk about things that I can't really prove. Man, I'm looking rough today, y'all. I like to make theories and I like to talk about some things that I can prove. I can't. What can I prove in Elbaf? Yeah, and that's true. If Kid's mid, then so is Law. Come on. Law almost died. Bro, people will clown on Kid because he lost the arm to Shanks. Didn't Law almost die to Doflamingo? We're not gonna talk about that though, right? We dick ride Law. We're not gonna talk about that. Do you think Lunarians lived on the dark side of the moon? Dark wings. Lunarians, a pun on loon. Aliens in French. Moon. Aliens. Yeah, I don't know if I can necessarily. I don't know how you bridge the gap between them arriving from the moon to them being from the dark side of the moon. Like Oda could explain that in the future, but I don't know. I don't know, bro. The kid hate is so cringe, bro. Like when you actually think about like hating Kid and clowning him, it's actually like unbelievably dumb. Most characters approaching Shanks for a real fight are gonna die. Didn't Kid approach Shanks, Doflamingo, or Shanks? He hasn't approached Blackbeard, right? Kaido. Sup, Anoxy? Shout out to my boy. Is this, bro? I gotta know how to pronounce your name, bro. I gotta show respect, bro. Is it Saeed? Any predictions for 1072 And ideas for Logia Awakening. I don't know, bro. I don't know about a Logia Awakenings because they couldn't. Logia Awakenings, they couldn't be like altering surroundings, right? It can't be that, right? And as far as 1072, I don't really. So my vision on like making predictions, I don't like to predict the next chapter because like it's just impossible to tell what'll happen the next chapter. So I like to predict stuff based on the arc. Like, what do I think is gonna happen this arc? So I'll phrase your question that way for you. What do I think is gonna happen in Egghead? I definitely believe we're gonna. Actually, I'm unsure. My next video is gonna be what the ancient energy is that Vegapunk referred to. I 100% know what it is. That'll be my next video. I'm unsure if that's gonna be explained on Egghead or later in the story, so that's on the line. Obviously we're gonna see the result of Law versus Blackbeard during the Egghead arc. You know what, I have a whole video on, hold on, let me find you it. I have a video explaining everything that I think is gonna happen in Egghead, most of it. I'll put the link in chat. Egghead's gonna get destroyed, Vegapunk is gonna escape. What else? I think the real Kuma is on Egghead. What's up, Shadow? Oh my god, this dude's still crying in a YouTube stream chat. Cringe, bro. Couldn't be me. Kids, devil fruit's actually so overpowered. The power of magnetism would essentially give you the power to generate electricity thanks to the connection. Yeah, but you know how Oda is, bro. Bro, Oda is going to nerf anything that's like fucking remotely powerful if it's not in the main cast. Think about that. If Kid wanted to, bro, he could have positive pull on Big Mom's head, positive pull on Big Mom's like waist, and since they're opposites, she would literally be torn in half. Oda's not gonna do that. Same thing with Law. Law being able to like teleport people around, like if Law switched Luffy with Kaido and then Kaido with Big Mom, bro, that'd be broken. So that's why that's mainly why Haki's in One Piece. The 90% of the reason why Haki is in One Piece is because it's meant to limit devil fruits. Y'all ever notice that? Shout out to Stein Exos. He be speaking the truth. Do you think the last devil fruit is devil fruit water? Oh my god. Yo, I'm about to... It's time. Warning, if you are sensitive, you have 7 seconds to leave the stream. If you are a sensitive person, you have 7 seconds to leave the stream. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The water no mi is the most lame devil fruit that could ever happen. Are we gonna read 1,000 chapters for a fucking water fruit? Let me guess. I'm gonna give y'all, oh my god, I'm gonna give you guys the only ammunition to that fucking lame ass take, bro. The only ammunition, I'm gonna give y'all it. Did you know that emu backwards is umi and umi in Japanese? Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. If I have to hear that one more fucking time, bro. Emu is backwards is umi and umi means shut the fuck up. How many times have y'all heard that? I guarantee you, bro, I bet you any amount of money, if Emu does not have the water fruit, everyone's gonna call Oda mid because it was a fan agenda of the whole Emu Umi shit, bro. I'm so tired of hearing that, bro. Please stop saying that. That's why fans get disappointed, and that's why fans get fucking tricked into believing stuff that's not even true, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Fucking umi, emu, umi. No more. But anyways, bro. Yeah, the whole water thing at the end of the story, like, come on. What is he gonna do? Sap water from people's body? What about the fact that, like, crocodile saps water from people's body? Doesn't Crocodile and Smoothie do that? Oh my god. No more of that water shit, bro. Shout out to my boy Saeed. By the way, most cringe for me are Daifuku and Oven. Bro, Daifuku and Oven is, bro, what's the point of Oven? He seems so random. Thank you for the super chat, Saeed. And shout out to my boy Laser Shock for the 6 months. Let's go. Supporting the boy. Appreciate you, Laser. You're a real one, bro. And shout out to Baby Pluto. I fuck with that name heavy, bro. Baby Pluto. Who do you think will be the Thor and Elbaf's Loki? I think Usopp's slingshot will get the Hito no Mato Thor, so technically a 10th commander for Luffy's crew. I don't know if Usopp's slingshot having a devil fruit would make the slingshot the 10th member of the Straw Hats. That seems kind of weird. Also, the Straw Hats aren't they already at 10 members? But as far as your question, the Thor for Elbaf's Loki, Thor had a big hammer, and I know Usopp uses that 10-ton hammer a lot, so perhaps like Usopp's gonna get like a legendary hammer on Elbaf, and that would be like the Thor, you know. One interesting thing though, guys, you know how in like Nordic or Greek, no, not Greek, in like Nordic Norse mythology, you know how they have Tyr, the one-armed guy with like red hair. You know, in the past, I thought it was gonna be Shanks, but seeing how Kid has red hair and he's already at Elbaf with one arm, perhaps the tier of Elbaf is Kid. Thank you so much for my boy Baby Pluto. I fuck with that name heavy. Bloodbending would be overpowered. I don't know. I mean, sure, it could be powerful, but think about something. Okay, like, what would be more powerful for Emu? I want y'all to answer this, and don't be biased. I don't want you guys to be biased. What would be more overpowered for Emu? Foxy's fruit to basically freeze time, or a blood no mi? Easy choice, in my opinion. Easy. Fox, bro, if someone that was like naturally strong and fast with hockey had Foxy's fruit, game over. Game over. Like, they're so, bro, water, blood, like, they sound cool, but seriously, think about like other fruits in the story. Law's fruit is 100 times better than a water no mi. Big Mom's fruit's 100 times better. Bro, even the Tremor, Whitebeard's fruit, way better than water. Like, what can you say about water no mi? You trap someone in a bubble? Like, oh, get it? Because it's symbolism, because the devil fruits are weak to water. Bro. Now, I won't lie, I do have ammunition though for people that believe in water no mi. A lot of people thought there would never be a fish fruit, right? They thought there would never be a fish fruit. It's too aquatic, but look at Kaido's fruit literally being a model of a fish no mi model Seryu. And then they even call him strongest creature land, sea, and air. And then people wonder, like, well, why doesn't Kaido get drowned? Like, if the government wanted to kill Kaido, why don't they drown him? Fish fruit, strongest creature sea. Come on now, bro. Let's stir up an argument. Who's stronger, Naruto or Luffy? Stein Exos has a video on that. He pulled up all the receipts. I forgot what his answer was. I think he said Luffy. I'm not sure. Yo, what's up, Alexander? What devil fruit would you want if you were in One Piece and could choose any? Law's devil fruit. The open to me. Broken. Oda will never do blood because if he actually wanted that, then Kid would be able to kill people with his magnetism from the iron in people's blood. Yeah, like Oda's not gonna make people ridiculously overpowered unless it's the main character or like a final villain. Come on. Why would he make even Law, bro? Law, we know Law's not overpowered. Law is not overpowered. And I guarantee you, someone in chat's gonna be like, what? Law's not overpowered? What makes you think law is weak? Y'all ever notice that? Whenever you say something's not overpowered, people think that you're saying it's weak. Something could be strong without being overpowered. Why did I bring that up? I forgot why I even said that. Whatever. Oda's mainly gonna make the overpowered people like villains and shit. Water will be impossible to beat, but as Zoro said, we haven't seen a miracle every time with Luffy. I don't think water would be even impossible to beat. Someone could have a water no Mi. If you're faster than them, then like it doesn't matter what fruit they have. If Luffy's reaction and combat speed is faster than Imu, then it doesn't matter if Imu has the water fruit. Not only that, something like a water fruit, you would get dominated by a fishman. Bro, if you had the water no Mi and you fought a fishman, you're literally helping them. Like, you're better off not using a water no Mi. Think about that. I think Toki is Imu. Oh god. Do I have to read the rest of that? Do I have to? The Great Kingdom is the Earth with its 8 satellites. It's the wheel of Dharma Chakra. Bro, Evil, how are you about the Florian Triangle theory? Isn't it obvious those people are shadows reflecting on the mist from people living on a sky island? No, because the people, or like the Florian Triangle monsters, they had red eyes, unlike the people that were reflecting. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the people that were on the sky islands and then they reflected into the sky and they seemed like giants. Those guys didn't have red eyes, but the Florian Triangle monsters did. You know? Jinbei versus water Emu. Exactly, bro. Bro, Emu would get decimated. Come on now. Red eyes are only in the anime. That's not true. They're in the manga too. Scientists want to use people as antennas to power 6G. Looks like Vegapunk's dream's about to come true. Yo, guys, do you think let me ask you guys something. Do you think the ancient energy source that Vegapunk was talking about, do you think that's like a hot topic right now? Do you think Emu's a girl? No. I feel like Emu being a girl is like wishful thinking. And I believe that, you know, I can't tell someone what to believe. So whenever like I have a conversation nowadays and it boils down to like, okay, what do you believe? And they like, I can't convince them and they tell me like, you know, they believe what they believe, then I just kind of quit the conversation, you know? But I feel like Emu being a woman's like wishful thinking, because all sorts of lore that could possibly connect to Emu would reflect on Emu being a man. And like, I get the point of like, okay, well, lore and different theologies and religions, it can apply, it could be applied to One Piece without Emu being a woman. But I don't know, I just feel like Oda's direction, he's gonna have this final male villain that marries and kidnaps Vivi, just like what Absalom did in Thriller Bark. All types of shit. I want to see the wine no Mi put the enemy drunk, make the enemy drunk. Dude, that would have been great for Whole Cake Island. Alcohol. Okay, thanks for clarifying, bro. I'm really mind blown. Yeah, I'm trying to work on not being too much of an asshole. You know, sometimes I could be really rude, but I think as of late I've really worked on it. You know, I can't expect everyone to be a brainiac. So if I'm ever an asshole, just know that I probably have a reason. Yo, Jipod, what's up, bro? NL's an egghead. I talked to him the other day. Hey, I'm right there with you, bro. Emu's gay. I don't know. Like I said, bro, if I'm having a conversation with someone and we just keep circling back to the point of, well, I believe this thing, I just give up. You know, like who am I to force someone to believe something, bro? And I feel like as time goes on, as I get older, as my channel progresses, I become way less motivated to convince people of something in the sense of like after a product. If I put out a 20-minute video about the devil fruit or tree being Sunlight Tree Eve and I didn't convince you, I'm not gonna talk to you about the theory. Like if I did not convince you in a whole video 22 minutes long, there's no kind of conversation we could have that would fix that. You know what I mean? So if I put out that video and then I'm having a conversation with someone and I'm trying to still convince them, like that's just an L. Like if they don't want to believe something, they don't have to believe it. I should have convinced them in that 22-minute video. You know what I mean? I have speculations, but I don't solidly believe anything until it actually happens. Will Kuma having a Bible ever be relevant again or symbolic? I thought it was symbolic of sun god Nika, personally, and that would kind of make sense because Kuma is like affiliated with Dragon, so perhaps Kuma got that sunlight Nika or sun god Nika fruit from Dragon. Maybe Dragon knows about Nika. If that was ever revealed, like if it was ever revealed that Dragon knows about Nika, I don't think anyone would be like, oh, that doesn't make sense. Like, come on now. But yeah, it's good to clarify when you have a theory or when you have a speculation, and I feel like that brings like a lot of drama. A lot of people say they have a theory, and then like when they talk about it, there's zero evidence, right? If your theory has no what's the word? If your theory has no circumstantial evidence or no direct evidence, that's a speculation, right? And if you tell people, oh, I have a speculation about something because you don't have evidence, that's completely fine. I would never debate someone or hate someone or anything if they told me they had a speculation. Because if you're, that's not a theory. A theory is like, oh, I have a theory because of this. And you know, unfortunately, a lot of people, they don't really keep that in mind. So then people start arguing. People are like, oh, your theory's garbage, your theory's this, your theory's that. But if the person started off by saying they had a speculation, that would save so much. Think about how much less toxicity there would be if people just started off by saying they had a speculation. There'd be way less arguing. Your theory needs a backbone to stand on. Exactly. That's troll. Why don't you get it? What do you mean? My speculation is that Mihawk beats Shanks. Oh man, we're not getting into that one. We can't get into that one, bro. All of it will be sorted if One Piece theorists were less toxic. I don't even think it's like theory community, One Piece fans. Or I would say there's toxic fans in One Piece, and some of them make theories, some of them make do power scaling. I personally think the ratio of like toxic to mature theorists is the same exact ratio from toxic to mature power scalers. I've seen just as many toxic theorists as I've seen toxic power scalers. For sure. And that's basically because when you watch One Piece, you're kind of forced to make theories. When you're watching One Piece, you're kind of forced to power scale because the whole story is based off fighting. Like literally no one who in One Piece sits at a table and talks it out besides the Reverie, which is why the Reverie is such a big thing in One Piece. Everything comes down to fighting. Yo, John Smith, appreciate the 2, bro. Appreciate that, John. Hey, and shout out to my boy Flying Peanut. Appreciate it. Make a theory about End War? I did. I don't really feel like remaking it because I don't like see a purpose of remaking it. So I'll grab you the video I have on it and you could watch it. I don't really change my mind on it. I made this, wow, it's been 7 months already. I made this 7 months ago. I talked about Ravana. I talked about Sita. I talked about all that kind of stuff. I got the link in the chat for you, for whoever that was. Shout out to my boy John with another 2. The Ziha fruit will be revealed. You think so? I mean, it makes sense, right? Most characters in One Piece that have devil fruits, most of the time it seems to be a pattern that their laugh correlates with their devil fruit, right? Whitebeard's laugh correlates with his devil fruit. Perona's laugh correlates with her devil fruit. We could go on and on and on and on. Power scaling theorists, the ultimate toxic combo. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I don't think that there's a real difference between theory and power scaling community. You know how many theorists I've seen power scale and vice versa? I don't think there's a distinguishable difference. Very rarely will you see someone that does one but not the other, and people be lying, bro. You know how many people I've seen that are like, I hate power scaling, it's so bad, and then I see them power scale. And I'm not saying like that's a bad thing. If you want to power scale, go ahead, I don't care. But how are you gonna say you don't power scale but then power scale? Like, come on, people just be lying, bro. Shout out to my boy John Smith though. It's easy to, exactly, Stroofy, it's easy to get dragged in those conversations. And again, what does it boil down to? What does power scaling boil down to? What does it boil down to? It boils down to the fact that One Piece is based off fighting. One Piece does not work if there was no fighting. The story would have ended right when it started. All of the 99% of conflict in One Piece is solved by fighting. So trying to say like power scaling is pointless, come on, bro. Look, if you don't like power scaling and you think it's dumb and you think, oh, it's a waste of time, cool, I respect that. But there's no way in hell you could tell someone that power scaling is pointless. You know what I mean, guys? Somebody here has to know where I'm coming from. Shout out to my boy Code 1XZ. Your wishing tree video is heavily underrated. Appreciate that. Yo, maybe we could put a poll in chat for those guys. Devil fruit origins wishing tree. All right, guys, I'm gonna put a poll in the stream chat. Okay, it's gonna be in the stream chat. It's for the video I dropped yesterday, the devil fruit origins, the wishing tree. I'm gonna put 4 options. You guys have 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, or 7 and lower. If you guys want to vote on that poll at the top of the stream chat. Shout out to my boy Danny with the gifted. That's a real one. Shout out to my boy. Watch the most recent Sawyer vid. I don't watch him. I don't know what he did or what he does. I don't know about him like that. Shout out to my boy Danny. Hey, Coochie Master. Wait, Coochie. That's Coochie, right? Coochie Muster. That's a wild name. Shout out to my boy Danny though, bro. That's a real one. Come on now. Come on now. Power scaling is just a type of theory. That's true. That's true. If you're speaking technically, like on a technical level, that's true. That boy Danny too generous. Which one of your theories do you want to come true the most? You're not gonna like this answer, but I don't necessarily want my theories to come true. I don't think like that. I don't think like, oh, I want this to happen, let me find all the proof and then put the video out and pray it comes true. I don't do that. I analyze the story and I try to come to the closest possible, most logical conclusion to a mystery. And when I put it out, my immediate thought is, what's the next theory? I drop a theory, I'm going. Devil fruit, what's the next one? Blackbeard, what's the next one? Zoro, what's the next one? I'm keep going. But that's probably a boring answer for you. The theory I want to come true the most, I would have to pick a theory that like I got a lot of hate for, just so like, you know, I can shit on people. What's a theory I believe in that got a lot of hate? I feel like Blackbeard's an octopus is like aging good. Cause I feel like at first people were like, what the fuck? This is ridiculous. What are you talking about? But now I feel like Blackbeard's an octopus is becoming like very normal and like accepted. Because people keep making TikToks about it and none of them mention my name. They're always like, oh, it's a common theory. Blackbeard's it's a common theory. Bro, I'm trying so hard not to go on a different tangent right now, bro. Y'all know how annoying it is to see people use your shit and they can't even just put your name for 5 seconds? Like, come on, bro. My channel would grow so much quicker if people like just shouted me out. And you know what? It's really bad, bro, because like if someone takes my shit, people have stolen so many of my videos, so many of my theories, countless of my theories, bro. If I call them out for it, bro, it backfires. Cause then it's like, oh, you can't prove that you can't prove he stole the theory from you, even though he used your thumbnail in the video. And then they're like, oh, why are you being so toxic? It just backfires. But anyways, I don't need to go on that tangent. Yeah, the evil community, bro, evil gang, we would be like 100 times bigger if people just put my name for 5 seconds, bro. Just 5 seconds. Yo, this cool theory about evil being a Blackbeard octopus is insane. Let me tell you about it. Da 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 da. Come on now. Come on now, bro. Hey, as One Piece fans, bro, we should be spreading the love, bro. I shout people out constantly. You know what's wild, bro? People be stealing my shit all the time. And I'm the kind of person, y'all have seen me shout out people countless times. But then people try to claim I steal it. Or I steal theories. It's insane, bro. Indra has a net in Hinduism. That explains that everything's connected to punk records. I think I see where you're coming from. Facts, you deserve so much more hype. I personally think you make the best theories. Appreciate it, bro. Do you still think Blackbeard has an octopus fruit? Yeah, bro. I think Blackbeard having an octopus fruit has really strong legs. Blackbeard having an octopus fruit has really strong legs. Cause I mean, you guys have seen the videos. Blackbeard's bounty being 3,996,000,000. Right? Why that amount? Let me ask you. Let's go for the people that are unaware, right? Because a lot of people on my channel, they're new. A lot of you guys don't know. I was the one that started Blackbeard's octopus, and I don't mean it to be cocky. I don't mean it to start drama. No, it's the truth. I started that. Okay. Now let me take you down to a rabbit hole of why. Okay. Let me tell y'all. Are you guys aware that Oda gives characters in One Piece bounties that are puns? Are you guys aware of that? I'm gonna have to pull up an example because I don't remember any off the top of my head. I know there's like 6 examples. One Piece bounty puns. Here, let me switch screens actually. Let me see. Are you guys aware that Oda does puns and bounties? Okay, so Shanks's bounty was 4,890,000,000 or whatever, right? 4, 8, and 9 can be read as shi, ya, ku in katakana. Those 3 syllables are written as this. 3 characters and 3 characters present in Shanks's written name, right? The number 8 can be read as ha, so 88 would be haha, the Japanese word for mother. Right? That's Big Mom. And then Kaido, 110 is read as Hyakuju, which is the same as reading Kaido's epithet, 100 beasts. Then you have Whitebeard. 4 and 6 can be read as Shi and Ro. Shiro is the Japanese word for white. Right? 6, 4, and 8 can be read as Roshi, Ya, and Katakana. Those 2 characters are found in Roger's written name. Okay? Now, let me see if I could pull up Blackbeard's current bounty. Let me bring it up for you guys. His current bounty is 3,996,000,000 berries. That is such a specific number, right? If you look into, maybe I could find the tweet. If you guys look into the translations, if you look into the number puns of Blackbeard's bounty, I hope I could find it. I know I tweeted about it like not too long ago. If you guys look into the lore, right? 3996. 3 is san in Japanese. 9 is ko, and 6 is ro. San kokoro translates to 3 hearts, and I discovered this way after the fact that I thought Blackbeard had multiple devil fruits because he's an octopus, and we know that octopuses have 3 hearts. So I started that whole Blackbeard to octopus thing, and then when he got revealed to have the higher bounty, shout out to Stroofy, we noticed that his bounty is a pun on 3 hearts. That's the short TLDR version of it. Now, the only reason I went on that tangent is someone asked, do I still believe in it? Yes. Here's the thing, right? Recently, I had that video that Blackbeard's the rain god. Those are not mutually exclusive. Like, Blackbeard could be a rain god while being an octopus. Like, there's zero rule that those things can't be tied in together. There's no rule for that, right? That's like saying like Luffy can't be the sun god, he's made out of rubber. Look how that turned out. Do you think Shanks' bounty will increase? Probably not. Probably not. Cole might be a reach, but it still fits with Blackbeard. How's it a what? I don't understand that. Let me see. How can you say Zoro doesn't have a chance about Kizaru? Bro, are you like instigating something? At what point in this stream or even Twitter did I say that Zoro doesn't have a chance against Kizaru? I know that's bait because I didn't even talk about that today, but here, I'll feed your bait, right? Are you aware that Zoro's not Admiral level? Are you aware? I don't have a feeling that One Piece is ending like normal because I don't know if I'm waiting more for the treasure or true history of ancient weapons or Nika is not the sun god, he is the sun king, like in the sky. What? They said there was a sun god in Skypiea. What do you, huh? Who started that, bro? Bro, that smells like a YouTuber take. Who started that? There's no way you came to that conclusion on your own. You said Nika is not the sun god, he is the sun king. Which one of these YouTubers brainwashed you? Come on. Come on. Which one of these YouTubers brainwashed you? Come on, you could tell me, bro. You could tell me. Bro said he hates power scaling and just scaled Zoro. Who, me? Or the guy in chat? Now you guys are just making stuff up. I hope you're not talking about me because I didn't say I hated power scaling. I'm pretty sure you could rewind. What is a Sun King now? We're just making things up. What? I'm so lost. I'm a French Twitter theorician. What is that? Theorician. What is that? Oh, it's theorist. Do you mean theoretician? That's a theoretician. One who creates theories. Theoretician. Theoretician. Couldn't you just say theorist? But anyways, but the king is like NR or gone far. It's just a title. I don't know what you're referring to. They said sun god in Skypiea. I'm not sure where you got Sun King. Sun King, Rain King, Force King, Earth King. I've never heard that before. Huh. I haven't followed your stuff recently due to work, but do you think Blackbeard would have Kobe, Law, and Garp under his feet? It's impossible to tell. On paper, Oda's not going to make Blackbeard lose against people in fights. And if he takes a loss, it's because the fight gets interrupted, but he still comes out on top in some way. So if he pulls up on Boa, the only reason he doesn't defeat Boa is because he gets interrupted by Rayleigh, and Blackbeard doesn't even have home field advantage. So if Blackbeard and Law are fighting 1v1 and no one interrupted the fight, there's no reason to think Blackbeard would lose to Law. The problem is even though Law would lose in a fight to Blackbeard, how do we know that Blackbeard would want to capture Law? The only thing Blackbeard mentioned was that he wanted the road poneglyphs. Blackbeard didn't mention he wanted to capture Law. He didn't even mention like the Ope Ope no Mi. The closest thing that Blackbeard said about the Ope Ope no Mi was, I've heard about your power before, but I didn't know it could do that, or something along the lines, which doesn't infer that he knows about the immortality operation. But either way, there's no way to prove that Blackbeard would capture Law. And same thing with Garp. Garp was Roger level. They fought to the death numerous times. We know that. That's basic knowledge. But that was 25 years ago. Garp's like pushing 80. He's not in his prime. So Garp loses to Blackbeard. Man, this guy really wants an answer as to why Zoro's not Admiral level. I think Shiki's the mystery caller that's wild. Shiki is the mystery caller that Vegapunk called on. That's, you know, I'll give you one. I'll give you it, bro, because I've never heard anyone say that. So I have to respect it. I have to respect that. I've never heard anyone say that. Shout out to Baby Pluto. When Shiki gonna show up? What do you think, bro? I had that. Let me, bro. Should I chat? Should I be petty? Should I be petty? Should I be petty? Because I could go maximum petty. Should I be petty, chat? Do we need a poll? Yes or no? Should I be petty? I should be petty, bro. Because people don't even know behind the scenes, bro. People that watch my content, they don't even know behind the scenes, the BS. I should be petty. I should be petty. I need chat. I need my confirmation bias. Please, chat. Should I be petty? Don't be petty. Come on, I need my confirmation bias. Shout out to my boy NX's bro with the 10. Chopper solos Blackbeard. Yo, have you guys noticed everyone that watches the stream just be spitting? Shout out to my boy NX's bro. Shout out to my boy, and shout out to Baby Pluto. Shout out to all these guys, bro. Just top-notch spitters in this chat, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yo, chat, I think I'm gonna be petty. I think I'm gonna be petty, chat. It's time we burn some bridges. Come on, chat. I need my confirmation bias, please. Shout out to my boy Nexus, man. I'm the good angel on the shoulder. Don't be petty. Bro, look. Why should I not be petty if people are worse than petty to begin with? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I don't want to have to drag this into Photoshop, bro. Yo, how do you put multiple pictures in one photo on Paint? Is that possible? Like, can I use multiple pictures for one thing on Paint? Fuck, bro. All right, I'm just gonna have to use Photoshop. You know what? Maybe this is a sign I shouldn't be petty, but fuck it. We take risks around here. Can't you copy and paste them in? Copy and paste a screen cap? Let me see. Cause like, bro, on Paint, bro, cause I don't want to have to do it through Photoshop. On Paint, it won't let me stack multiple pictures. Let me see. You said copy and paste. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I got it. Okay. Alright, chat, we're about to go real petty in this bitch. Woo! We're about to be real petty, cause guess what, bro? I'm tired of the BS, bro. I really am. Who was it that asked, who was it that asked, hold on, what does that say? Wait. Let me put my glasses on. Does that say 6 months ago? Chat, does that say 6? Does that say 6, chat? Or am I tripping? Does that say 6? Yes or no, chat? Does that say 6 months ago? But what's on here though? Shiki? Blackbeard's ultimate plan was 4 huh, 6? But like, what's this though? Huh? Well, when was that one posted? 2? No, there's no way. No one has ever watched Evil. No one knows who he is. It doesn't matter if he follows him on Twitter and talks to him. He would never do that to Evil. Nah, it's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. But anyways, my take is that Shiki is controlling Blackbeard in the shadows. That's why Blackbeard is such a strategical mastermind. That's why he is going after Luffy. That's why he fucking goes for poneglyphs. That's why he knows what he's doing. Shiki's the fucking puppeteer, bro. Come on now. Wait, Evil isn't 2 less than 6? I don't know, bro. The dick riding's insane. You will be charged by internet police for petty crime. You think Scopper Gabon will pull up on Egghead? Not really. Scott, bro, guys, I hate Scopper Gabon conversations, bro. Literally every arc, is Scopper Gabon gonna appear? Is Scopper Gabon gonna appear? Who's this mystery guy? Is this Scopper? Is this Scopper? Oh my god, bro. Every fucking mystery, bro. Literally every mystery character in One Piece has to be Scopper. They said Green Bull was Scopper. They said the shadow on 1004 was Scopper. There was a shadow earlier in the snow during the Wano arc. They said it was Scopper. They think the legendary, the lurking legend is Scopper. Oh my god. And you know what's bad? Eventually Scopper will probably come back and somebody's gonna claim a W from that, bro. Even though literally every single mystery character in One Piece has been claimed to be Scopper, every single one, even the mystery guy in Egghead. Eventually he's gonna appear and someone's gonna be right, and oh my god, I don't get it. Maybe I'm just guys, am I a boomer? Am I like missing something? Is there like a joke or something? And I'm like so out of touch with reality. I feel like a 60-year-old that just discovered TikTok and I don't know like anything that's going on. What am I missing, guys? I'm not getting it. Mi no comprende. I don't get it. Why do you think Garp is weak? He's not ill. I didn't say Whitebeard was weak. Just because I think Garp. Just because I think Garp loses a Blackbeard, that doesn't mean Blackbeard, or that doesn't mean Garp's weak. See, like that's like one of the biggest problems with like power scaling, bro. It's just like literally like basic English, bro. You say one character is stronger than another one, and how people interpret it is you calling that person weak. That's literally like me saying like, yo, Luffy beats Kaido, and then people are like, oh, you think Kaido's weak? It's like, bro, come on. That's not even what I'm saying. But you know, no hate to you for asking you that. I'm not attacking you. I'm just saying a lot of people do that to me. But either way, like I said earlier, Garp is almost 80 years old. No pirates are in their prime during their 80s. Like even when Garp was chasing after Luffy at Water 7, he said, oh, I'm so much weaker than I used to be. And I forgot which translation, but there was a point where Garp said that he throws cannonballs 10 times less as strong. There's like no argument to say that 80-year-old Blackbeard or 80-year-old Garp is just as strong, you know? And again, with the whole narrative, why would Blackbeard lose before fighting Luffy? That what? I hope the lurking legend is someone we haven't heard of yet. I think it's just Roger. I think it's just the Rocks Pirates. It's literally just the Rocks Pirates, because the like 7 months before we discovered the term Rocks Pirates, that's when the lurking legend thing came out. It was in Jump Festa. He said there's a lurking legend I'm going to talk about, the greatest foe the Straw Hats ever won against. 7 months later, we find out about the Rocks Pirates. 2 months after that, we find out that Big Mom and Rocks are teaming up, and now it's the return of Rocks that Akainu claimed was just a legend. But that's too boring for people. People want to see Kaguya. People want to see Emu. They don't want to think of a boring answer. Think about it. What matters more? Something that's like so sick that makes no sense, or something that's boring that makes sense? Obviously the thing that sounds cool that makes no sense. Come on, man. If Roger was still alive now, would he beat Blackbeard? Yeah, because I don't think, well, actually no, because Garp would be, or Blackbeard didn't, so wait, Garp, why do I keep saying Garp? Roger was in his 50s. Didn't Roger die when he's like 54, 55? He'd be 75, which I think he would like be in his decline. I feel like he would probably lose to Blackbeard, because not only would he be very old, but again, Oda's not going to make Blackbeard take an L. You know what's so unfortunate about like the Blackbeard versus Garp conversations? We all know Garp is going to lose. And when it happens, everyone's going to claim it was very obvious and that like there is no way Garp would win. But yet we're having these conversations that to me is pointless. I think it's completely pointless. Like why whatever. All right, let me see if we could do that tier list, bro. No more delaying, guys. No more delaying. Time to do a tier list stream. Devil Fruit tier list. I think I made it. I think I made my own like a while back because I didn't like the pre-made ones. Let me see if I could find it though. Oh, Stroofy, I like that panel of Vivi, like the cover page with the big like what do you call that thing? I forgot what it's called. I'll check out what you said soon though. Let me see. One Piece, YouTubers, theories, character designs. What? I don't have it. Villains, theories, character designs, power scale. Guys, maybe the next stream, the stream after this, maybe we'll do like a power scaling stream, my top 30. Oh my god, this is a lot of characters. Nah, guys, I'm gonna have to do a Devil Fruit tier list with like not a million characters. We don't got time for that. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to just speed run. All right, chat. Let's do this. I'll probably have to make more tiers, but I'll kind of speed run this. Current Blackbeard versus Aki Inu, obviously Blackbeard. Aki Inu took 10 days to beat an admiral, and once he finally finished that after 10 days, where it took Luffy 1 night to beat a Yonko, and he had to get the power of imagination, it took him 10 days to beat an admiral. 10 days. And once he accomplished that, guess what? He went into a political position. They never said Fleet Admiral was the strongest in the Navy. They said the 3 admirals were. Fleet Admiral will be 4th, would it not? But anyways, let's get onto the Devil Fruit tier list, bro. Absalom's fruit, probably B tier. I'm gonna, okay, let's put some ground rules before we jump into this, okay, guys? Ground rules before we start. This is not like using Devil Fruits in the real world. This will be using Devil Fruits in One Piece. By the way, I need dark mode. This is gonna be us using Devil Fruits in One Piece. Now, I think Absalom, his clear fruit's decent, but in the new world, observation hockey is commonplace. B tier. Slip fruit, probably C. You slip, you're slippery. Actually, guys, should I do it on, should I do my power scale list, or not power scale list, should I do my Devil Fruit tier list based on how cool the fruits are or how strong and useful they are for battle? Do you want this to be cool factor or like power / usage factor? Strong and useful? Useful? Okay, so we'll do like strong and useful then, not cool. So probably C. I really like this one though. A. I would probably put hers in A tier, and we're probably gonna have to make more tiers eventually, but I like her fruit where she could turn into like a machine gun and an RPG. Not only is that really good for like your own usage, but like if you had like a partner if you had a partner with you to like, you turn into a gun or RPG or whatever, a sword, they could utilize you. So I think this would be really cool and useful. Kizaru's fruit, obviously S tier. All Logias, they're intangible. S tier fruit, definitely. There's not much to explain. I'm not gonna add the fact that he's as fast as light, because we know characters that don't have the light fruit are faster than light, or as fast as him in combat speed. So I'm not gonna add that. That reason's kind of like but Logia's broken. Kuma, I would have Kuma's fruit over Kizaru's. The fact that Kuma literally extracts things that are like not real is insane. Like Kuma literally extracted pain. Y'all know pain is not a thing. Pain is like at most a signal. How do you extract a signal? So that in itself is insane. You could extract a whole bunch of other things. Tapping and making someone teleport, fucking flying across the map is insane. Sending yourself, making yourself flying is really cool. Definitely a top tier perk. Bartolomeo's fruit, probably A tier. You know, just pretty cool. I don't feel comfortable putting it in top tier. You have an impenetrable barrier. You could turn the barrier into a wall. It's pretty useful, but I don't really remember if he was using it for combat, like if he hit someone with the wall. It seems fine. Here, I'll add one more tier. We're gonna call it God, because it's the God tier. Let me see. Move this up. Okay, cool. Bari no pistol. Did he do that? I don't remember, man. He put a barrier over his fist. Okay. Yo, Cyrus, it's 5:52, bro. You need to get some sleep. Hawkins fruit. I really like Hawkins' fruit, bro. His fruit's so useful and cool to me. Like, I guess like the tarot cards work really well. It seems like the tarot cards is like a separate thing from his devil fruit. So if you're able to utilize that kind of magic with the fruit, it's just insane. And having like multiple lives or whatever, like multiple people, like multiple entities, is insane. I like Hawkins' fruit, bro. If you gave the right person Hawkins' fruit, insane, bro. It's unfortunate because he was just ass at hockey, you know, and he's just like a minor side character. Bellamy's fruit is boring. I'd rather just have like, to me, Bellamy's fruit is better than Alvida's, but not as good as Absalom's. You know what I mean, guys? Let me create an F tier because I think this is so bad. I don't think there's gonna be many F tiers. You woke up at 4 a.m. All right, her fruit, bro. Bello Betty's fruit to unite people or whatever. That fruit seems insane, bro. But I don't really want to put it in S tier. I don't really want to put her fruit in S tier. I want to see more from her fruit though. And then we got Bon Clay's fruit, you know, the clone fruit, transforming herself. I think that fruit is insanely, it's like, actually the fruit's like a hit or miss though. Bon Clay's fruit's a hit or miss because like it could really, dude, you could do insane things to fodder or people that aren't really fighting. But if you're in the middle of a fight, might work, might not. But I feel like Bon Clay being an A tier is fine. This one here, I'm just gonna make a tier at the bottom called I don't know, because I don't really want to scale people I don't remember. I don't know. We're gonna put her here. Black Maria, her fruit's fine. I mean, I don't have much to say. All she does is turn into a spider. All she does is turn into a spider. Yo, Alvida's slip fruit's not the craziest thing though. Like, think about it. Don't you think Baby Five's fruit's better? This guy I don't remember. Bluno's fruit's insane, bro. I kind of want to put him in A tier, bro. Like, if you, bro, again, if you gave someone that had like amazing base stats in hockey Bluno's fruit, oh my god, that fruit would be insane, bro. The fucking Dorador fruit, bro. When you really think about like the grand scheme of his fruit, why did he have to have it? Imagine Shanks had that fruit. Shanks just goes across the world whenever he feels like it, or at least goes into like an alternate dimension. I forgot how it works entirely or specifically, but definitely, bro. Boa's fruit, S tier. I kind of want to put her over Bluno, because her fruit could just eradicate a lot of people. Her fruit might not eradicate people that are like top 10 or top 15, but everyone else is gonna struggle against Alvida, bro. Most people will struggle, or not Alvida, Boa. Most people are gonna struggle against Boa, turning people to stone. If Bluno was really potent, he'd be a problem. Exactly. This snake girl, the snake sisters of Boa, I don't really remember their fruits. I think they were snakes. I don't really want to get into them. They don't really stand out anyways. I don't remember entirely. But Brooks fruit, it's just Brooks fruits. It's very one-dimensional. You know, Brooks fruit, you get revived. That's it. And it was stated that like if Brooks' skeleton body was destroyed, his soul would not die. That's interesting. So, I don't know. It's because it's so one-dimensional to me. Maybe B? Oh my god, this guy, Buffalo. I would rather have Alvida's fruit ahead of Buffalo. Not much to say. He turns into a windmill. Buggy's fruit though, God tier. Guys, can we put Buggy's fruit in God tier? Chat, can we put Buggy's fruit in God tier? By the way, chat, you know the rule. You guys know the rule. We have a Discord server that I talk to people in. You guys can link up to me, show me your theories in a positive, professional way. Well, if I'm not doing something, join my Discord server, guys. If you want some free clout, join my server right now. You can see your name pop up on the screen. I'm trying to really grow my server. We have approximately 2,476 members. We're trying to get to 3,000 members, guys. If you need a Discord server to talk in, if you're trying to play Rocket League, we're trying to host Dead by Daylight tournaments. Well, I've been talking to Danny on the server. We're trying to host tournaments in general for games. We just need more people that play video games in the server. The link to my server is at the top of the stream chat. Shout out to Paddock Drippin' for being in the server. New Paddock on my wrist. Why diamond shit sit pink? Got cold to go get a mink. New finger rings hit like a sink. Okay, the teapot having the raccoon F. Come on, like garbage. Man, I don't know why having a feeling Buggy and Usopp would fight later on. LMAO. I was thinking about that for like cross-skilled, because I feel like cross-skilled, you could have Zoro fight Mihawk, Robin fight Crocodile. Who would fight Buggy though? It could be Usopp, and then Luffy doesn't fight a cross-skilled member that we know of right now, and Luffy fights someone else. Or maybe Luffy does fight Buggy. But you know, like, why would that happen? It'd be a very short fight. Unless like he's just trolling. I don't know. I actually, yeah, I kind of like that take. I like that take. That cross-skilled fights the Straw Hats. Usopp fights Buggy. But maybe, yo guys, what do you think of, bro? Now that we're guys, I don't mean to get into this. Is why we should have did the theory crafting. It's gonna be hard to do this right now without talking about theories. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I want cross-skilled to have a leader we don't know about yet, or like a new member or some shit that Luffy will have to fight, because I don't know about Luffy fighting Buggy. Yo, what's up, S? But anyways, fucking Caesar Clown's fruit, God tier. If you gave the right anime character Caesar Clown's devil fruit, broken. Completely and utterly broken. Stripping the air from people, toxic gas, being technically he's a Logia, right? Because gas is just like a natural thing. I can't believe I have to look this up. I'm pretty sure it's a Logia. Logia, yeah. Broken. broken. It's unfortunate that it was given to the wrong guy. Let's be real, bro. S tier, God tier. I kind of want to put Kizaru in S tier. Logias, I feel like, or God tier. I feel like Logias are just gonna go back into God tier. Shout out to my boy Zed Ali for the 5. 1, do you have any idea what the One Piece could be? Yes. You want to know what I think the One Piece is? I'm not going to talk about it right now because I'm in the middle of a Devil Fruit tier list, so I'm going to grab you the video. It's this one right here. This is the greatest treasure theory in One Piece history, Insanity. This video got a lot of good feedback. I'll put the link for you in the chat right now. You could go watch it. You'll see why. And you said 2, will Luffy join Blackbeard in final war to overthrow Emu? No. I think Luffy and Blackbeard are 2 radically different characters that couldn't work together unless Blackbeard was forced by a different character to work with Luffy. For an example, Ivankov forced Crocodile to work for Luffy. And while that was happening, Luffy literally said word for word, I still don't like you, Crocodile. So I don't think it'll be like a match made in heaven where Luffy and Blackbeard fight Emu. Plus, Luffy always needs his singular shine fighting against the villain. But regardless, thank you so much for the super chat, Ali, bro. Moving on to the next one. Capone Beige's Devil Fruit. I actually really like it. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Being able to turn into a castle and have like little characters, little people inside of you. You got cannons and shit. I think his fruit's so creative. If I was in charge of One Piece, I don't know if I would have made the castle fruit. I don't think I would have been able to pull that off. Caribou's fruit is a Logia, right? Why am I having to look this up? Yeah, Logia. Logias are just broken, bro. The reason why Logias are mainly in God tier or S tier is because like they're just, what's the word? They're like intangible or whatever. They're just, it's just insane. And then the fact that like we know that his fruit like he has like a room to store things inside of. S. It's just his fruit got placed into the wrong character. Or maybe the right character in a sense. Caribou's God tier since he's the sole reason Luffy was reinvigorated. Yo, Spiral, what's good, bro? How you feeling? Anyways, Mother Caramel's fruit. I really like her fruit, bro. I'm gonna put it in S tier above Boa. The soul fruit, bro. In case, should I not put Mother Caribou there and just put Big Mom? Sure, yeah, big, because don't they have the same thing? Isn't it the same thing? Are you doing favorites or most broken? Power scaling / usage. Smoker gonna be Fleet Admiral and the world's gonna laugh? Yeah, I would laugh. Because I think if you had to decide between Smoker or Kobe in the future, it would definitely be Kobe. But I suppose Smoker could become Fleet Admiral before Kobe, and then once his time's up, then Kobe can become Fleet Admiral. But the fact that like Kobe is already similar in strength and narrative to Smoker, I feel like Kobe will just surpass Smoker, and that's fine. I feel like Smoker agenda is a little too forced. What's up, Kuzi? But anyways, Mother Caramel, I won't put her on the list because that's literally just Big Mom. So I'll just skip ahead. Big Mom, I think her fruit's God tier. I kind of want to put her top 1 right now. This is broken. We're getting too many God tier fruits. Here, I'm gonna move the Logias back down. I'll put them like this. Yo, Nico, what's good, bro? We just chilling. We just doing this tier list, bro. Katarina Devon's fruit, it's the same thing as Bon Clay's. There's how I'm anticipating the Kitsune fruit or whatever for Katarina Devon. I'm pretty sure Oda is gonna make it a better version of Bon Clay, but I don't believe that Oda has revealed what makes it better, unless it's like the attire. Like when Katarina Devon transforms into someone, I don't know how this would work. Would it be like the last clothing they were wearing or their typical clothing? I don't know, but I just think it'd be a better version, but I don't know if I necessarily want to put that above Bello Betty's fruit. I think Bello Betty's fruit's gonna be insane. If Luffy had Bello Betty's fruit to, like, you know, make everyone get hype and stronger or whatever, imagine like Luffy using that with his crew. Is this the dog guy from Alabasta, Chaka? That's Chaka, right? Why am I Googling this? Yeah, Chaka. Who the fuck? Guys, when was the last time you ever heard someone mention Chaka? Be honest. When was the last time anyone mentioned him? No one gives a fuck about Chaka. And you know what? He looks pretty cool, bro. Like, every time I reread Alabasta, bro, I can't believe like how like important Chaka and Pell were. Like, people forgot, like, they were holding off at the castle for a while, bro. And then way after that, that's when the whole bomb situation happened. But they were really, 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 really pivotal. But yeah, moving on to the next one. Wait, I just realized we don't have any background music, guys. What's her name? What's her name again, guys? I'm not gonna read chat. Her name slipped my mind. Sister of Katakuri. Brule. I don't even remember her devil fruit. I'm gonna be real. What the fuck? What was her fruit? Oh, the mirror. Okay, yeah, I got the full scope of that. That fruit's insane. What the fuck? I would put her fruit up. I'm gonna move these guys down a little bit. I would put her fruit in high A tier, bro. That shit is insane, bro. Like, imagine Shanks had the mirror fruit. That, bro, in the right circumstance, broken. Not much to say about it though. Crackers fruit, turn into Crackers, probably low A. Actually, I want to put Alvida in A and I'll probably put him in B. Yo, Terps, I'm good, bro. What's up with you, bro? How you feeling, bro? Absalom died, yeah. Daifuku. Daifuku's devil fruit. This was the guy in Whole Cake Island that had the genie. I think it was the Hobe no. Hobe was Sugar's fruit. Or was it the Hobby? I don't remember. Regardless, whatever the fuck his fruit was called, he had the genie. Decent, I guess. Probably somewhere in B. Probably high B. Shout out to Zed Ali. Can we expect any theory video about Gear 6 or next Luffy power up? What do you think if Luffy fought Kizaru, he will win? I'm not making any videos about Gear 6 because when Luffy hit Gear 5 and he said it was his awakening, he said that this was his pinnacle. So that was Oda's way and Luffy's way of confirming there is no Gear 6. And if you think about like the steps of Gear 2nd, 3rd, 4th, it's very obvious Luffy was working towards being very creative and imaginative. So Gear 5 is definitely the last gear. But as far as Luffy fighting Kizaru, we know Yonko are above admirals. There's no question about that. If Luffy defeated a Yonko known as Kaido and they were both in a 1v1 and Luffy was taking 1,000 times more damage than Kaido and Kaido threw out his strongest attack while Luffy was throwing out his strongest attack and Luffy still overpowered Kaido and Kaido got defeated and the country of Wano was saved and the story moved on, Luffy is stronger than Kaido. Luffy is Yonko level. So if Yonko are above admirals, then that means Luffy's above admirals, which is completely fine. Completely fine. Emu's gonna be higher than admiral level. Blackbeard's gonna be higher than admiral level. And who else knows, or who knows who else comes in the story? So yeah, to summarize your question, bro, thank you for the super chat. No Gear 6 video, but Luffy beats Kizaru, definitely. I don't know this girl, I'm just not gonna power scale her. Katakuri's fruit, Mochi. I kind of want to put it in S because it's so similar to like Luffy's fruit, but I think the reason why the Mochi was so good is because like one of the best fucking fighters in general had the Mochi. I don't remember this guy too much. Why are there so many Whole Cake Island guys? I guess Oven is decent. Probably somewhere around here. Probably B. Not much to say. Pero Sparrow making like the whole candy fruit. And probably somewhere high A. Probably slightly better than Alvida's fruit. Slip. Most people have Aki Inu in top 3 or put Aokiji way lower. Are you talking about like the characters in power scaling or their devil fruits? Aki Inu being top 3 power scaling makes absolutely no sense. Pudding's fruit, I want to put that in God tier, man. Y'all might disagree, and that's fine, because I understand from a power scaling standpoint, Pudding's fruit is you know, it's not the best fighting fruit, but holy shit, it's useful, man. Her fruit is cracked. I'm gonna put Pudding in S tier for sure. Smoothie's fruit's pretty cool. Probably probably mid A, right above Hawkins. You know, sapping liquids and shit, hydration. Not much to say, but Crocodile's fruit is a Logia, so you already know it's gonna be very good. I'm gonna put him in S tier. In terms of like his devil fruit, definitely above Caribou, but probably not as good as Kizaru shooting light beams and shit. I think the simple fact the fruit is a Logia, the Sand fruit, that's enough for me to put him in S tier for sure. I love how characters show up early like Shanks and are still top tier till this day, 20 years later. Yeah, it's just Oda like giving us characters that are going to be very pivotal in the end of the story, because most people that consume movies and shows or whatever, they don't like the story ending with new characters. They like ending the story with familiar people. So if the story ends with Shanks being very pivotal and we knew him the whole time of the story, then that's more of a cohesive ending. That's more of a cohesive story writing. Like for an example, a lot of people don't like how Naruto ended with Kaguya, but at least with Imu, we could always, at least since Jaya, imagine that Luffy would have to fight the world government. Yo, what's up, Elsa? This guy from the Marines, I don't remember his name, I don't really care. Oh my god, what was this guy's name? It starts with a D, I think. The guy from Drum Island. The bison fruit. His fruit, I don't really care for it. Probably C. What's his name? The buffalo from I'm not gonna read chat. You guys see me, right? I'm not looking. What was his name? I'm about to give up and just look. I really don't care about him. Dalton. Yeah, I don't really care about him, I'll be honest. He's pretty irrelevant. His fruit. We're not even really talking about him. We're talking about his fruit. I'd rather just turn into a fucking cyclone man like Buffalo. Why is the Pika Pika not in God tier? I don't know, I just don't think it is in God tier, because I feel like if I have Pika Pika in God tier, then I have to lump in like 4 other people, probably more actually, because we haven't gotten to the rest of the Logias. Moving on though, Mr. One's devil fruit to like turn into like a sword man or like a blade man. I don't know. Mr. One's fruit just feels like, oh, I'm too lazy to learn about armament hockey. Why ask if you're not gonna read chat? What do you mean? Yeah, his fruit's not that great. What was this? Diamante from Dressrosa, how he was like a flag man and he was making the ground wavy and shit. It's pretty cool, but it's so forgettable. Like, Diamante's fruit is so forgettable. I guess it's better than Black Maria's. I kind of want to drop Black Maria now that I think about it. Her fruit's probably like C. Yeah. He's so forgettable. Corazone's fruit is like, dude, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta put Corazone's fruit in F tier. There's probably gonna be people disagreeing with me, but you know, it is what it is. It's his fruit is way too situational to the point where like, I don't know. I love Corazon as a character. I love Roshinante. Roshinante is one of my favorite characters in all of One Piece, but let's be real, chat. If you're in the middle of a fucking fight, 9 times out of 10, his fruit's not gonna do shit. That's why he wasn't used for combat. That's the whole point of this. By the way, guys, I might have to pin this in the stream chat. This is not based on how cool the fruits are. This tier list is based on how useful and strong they are. His fruit's not that great. Not F, it's like D. I think you're too scared to put it in F. His fruit doesn't do anything. If you have good reaction speed, then it doesn't really matter. I think people are probably like misinterpreting his fruit. Him being an assassin, that doesn't work. How his fruit works is if you're in his bubble, you can't hear his sounds. So if he's trying to assassinate someone that's in his bubble, they hear him. So I don't know. I think people are just too scared to give him a low rating. Or not him, give his fruit a low rating. This fruit right here is whack though. The mole fruit, probably right below Dalton. But then the Tremor, Whitebeard's fruit, definitely God tier. I kind of want to put him, or the fruit, I kind of want to put the fruit second in God tier. I still think Big Mom's soul fruit is completely broken. But does the Tremor fruit, is it better? It's kind of difficult because I think the fact that like taking years off people's life and having it based on fear and shit is so cool to me. And it's so powerful against like most One Piece characters. Like, people forget, like, bro, fodder in One Piece exists. Like, we can't assume everyone needs to be like top 10 or whatever. There's plenty of fodder that's gonna be scared to fucking Big Mom. Like, if Smoker approached Big Mom, he would probably die. Mole fruit can find Pluton? Yeah, probably. Ivankov's fruit's kind of insane, bro. Like, I feel like if there's a big, strong, muscular man in the story and you just straight turned him to a woman, bro, and he just became all flabby and lost all his muscles, that would be a huge loss. Like, if, bro, like, how I'm looking at these devil fruits, I'm thinking, like, if you gave them to someone that could really utilize them, what is your skill ceiling? I feel like if you gave the right person with Conquer's Hockey and Great Hockey Ivankov's fruit, it would be insane. Like, imagine Shanks, the god of hockey, had like the hormone fruit. That'd be insane. NL's fruit, oh man. I guess it's basically on par with Kizaru. I kind of bring Caesar down a little bit now that I reflect. I don't know if I want to put them on God tier, because again, like if I put NL in God tier, and we know that NL's mostly God tier because, or not NL, I keep saying the character's name. If we put NL's fruit in God tier, then we have to put like 6 other Logias in God tier. Man, I don't know. Are we gonna start putting Logias in God tier? Because there's literally gonna be more God tier characters or God tier devil fruits than S tier devil fruits. I'm just gonna leave him in S, or leave the fruit in S. I don't know who this guy is. Kids fruit's great. Probably not of the level of a Logia, but I would put him. Why do I keep saying him? I'm gonna be doing this all night. I need to put kids fruit below Logias, but above Mero. I think the Jiki no Mi would just be cracked, given the right person. You know? Foxy's fruit is God tier in my opinion. I would put Foxy's fruit top 1. If, like, let's say, who's someone that has like insane regular stats without a devil fruit? Zoro. Yo, Samantha, what's up? How you doing? If you, whoops, I did not mean to do that. If you gave Zoro Foxy's fruit, who loses? Who is losing? Who beat Zoro? Because if Zoro with his insane durability, combat speed, reaction speed, durability, attack potency, whatever, him with Foxy's fruit is broken. It would be broken. Zoro wouldn't use it. You get my point though. We're not getting into like, we're not playing semantics where like, oh, he wouldn't use the fruit. If he used the fruit, it would be insane. I'm pretty sure like most of the people watching this stream think we're power scaling characters. Just a reminder, guys, we're power scaling devil fruits, not characters. Foxy's fruit's broken. Very, very broken. You get one good beam ray on someone. You get one beam ray, devastating attack. The only reason that fruit seems kind of mid is because it's fucking Foxy. Like, what? Do you have to make the hand sign to use Foxy's power? Foxy's fruit only good on a normie. Anyone with observation hockey can dodge it. But then you're just going in a circle because we're talking about the best. If you had the perfect One Piece character and you gave him some of these fruits, how good would he be? He would get way more usage out of Foxy's fruit than like the mirror fruit for sure. But moving on, the elephant fruit, very forgettable. I don't know, man. Probably C tier. I don't really have anything to say about it. Wax fruit, very forgettable. Wax fruit just seems like, bro, use armament hockey. I guess you could stick people and be useful that way, but maybe I'll move him up towards mid B, probably right above Cracker, or move the fruit up. This, like, making people stuck in things, to see, it seems pretty useful, you know. I'm doing good, Samantha. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing great. But Gecko Moria's fruit, the shadow Kage no Mi. All right, guys, where are we putting Gecko Moria's fruit? Where are we putting Gecko Moria's fruit? Someone with advanced observation hockey, better than all 3 seconds of pause button, conquers hockey, OP as hell. Again, that conversation just goes nowhere, because you could look at any single devil fruit in the existence of One Piece and just be like, oh, if someone had this kind of hockey and they were great at it, they'd counter the fruit. You could say that about literally any devil fruit. The point is we're talking about how much use would that fruit have if it was given to the perfect character. We're not talking about like, oh, well, how can people counter it? You could literally apply that logic to any devil fruit and make any fruit seem bad. That's like saying, oh, who cares about Whitebeard's fruit? Just use armament coating, lol. Like, bro. But anyways, I don't really need to drag that conversation on. Bro, I'm gonna keep his fruit in God tier. There's already so many God tier fruits, bro. And look, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Who is this, Mr. 5? The guy that made his boogers like bombs? That fruit has always been so cool to me, bro. Making explosions is so fucking sick. Just flicking a booger and shit. It reminds me of the masked guy that was in the Doflamingo Pirates. I can never remember his name. The guy that wore a mask and goggles and he would blow things up. It seems so cool, bro. But how strong would it be? I don't know, man. I don't know if I could justify putting it up with Mochi Mochi. Or even the Hawkins fruit. Probably lower A tier. It seems so broken. Gladius, yeah. You're backing me up? Appreciate it, bro. You gotta back up the real, bro. Yo, Monkey D Kurosaki Ichigo, what's up, bro? Yo, Adnan, have a nice night, man. Take it easy, bro. In the right hands that say S tier, exactly. That Kage was insane. I don't really remember her fruit too good. All I know is that she used to paint. I'm gonna put Mother Caramel and I don't know because her fruit was basically Big Mom's fruit. And then Gladius is another one. He's just slightly better than Mr. 5's fruit. So I'm just gonna put him above Mr. 5. Gladius, he was the one making things explode and blah blah blah. Which, by the way, guys, let me see if I can find it. Which, by the way, guys, follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to hit 33,000 or 3,300 followers. We're at 3,100. Let me see if I can find it. I was thinking that maybe because you know how Seraphim Mihawk has green blood, which basically insinuates he has a paramecia. I was thinking, like, what if Mihawk has Gladius's paramecia devil fruit? Because, like, we know Gladius was in the Doflamingo Pirates and he had a paramecia. Now, if you think of Seraphim Jinbei, he had a paramecia from Doflamingo Pirates. I think him being able to like rupture things and make things explode with his sword or his body would be pretty insane. Like, imagine Mihawk doing this like with a sword and stuff. Like Seraphim Mihawk. I think that'd be cool. But Hina, isn't this Hina? I don't really remember what her fruit does. Inazuma's fruit, the guy that was cutting like stairs and shit. I think it could be really useful. Probably not as useful as like the barrier fruit though. You misread my comment, man, since people said the pause fruit was not good. It's definitely broken. Foxy's fruit is completely broken. If you gave the perfect One Piece character Foxy's fruit, broken. I can't believe Oda put a fucking freeze in time devil fruit for Foxy. Like, people, bro, his fruit is so unbelievably broken. Do people not remember how broken this was? I think people, like, they're like, oh, Long Ring Long Land, that arc was garbage, so therefore the fruit is garbage. Foxy looks ugly, so therefore the fruit sucks. No, this fruit was so broken. Remember the struggles that Luffy had to go through even against NL? Like, Luffy was covered in blood, and he was the natural enemy of like lightning or electricity, right? And he still struggled against NL. Foxy was shitting on Luffy. He literally froze Luffy in place and just got free attacks. His fruit was insane, bro. And it's just like the only thing that really brings the fruit down, or I won't even say the only thing that brings it down. People will say, oh, just dodge it then, but like the whole point is if you give the best One Piece character, like the perfect One Piece character, the fruit, most people won't be able to dodge it. Because that's like saying, oh, Zoro's Enma's not strong, just dodge it. Right? You could just apply that to anything. Oh, Luffy's Rasengan's not strong, just dodge it. It's extremely broken. Fujitori's fruit god tier though. I kind of want to put Fujitori's fruit above Buggy. Fujitora being able to like manipulate its gravity, right? Remember how he literally created a meteor shower in Dressrosa? That was so insane, bro. So insane, bro. Yeah, I think it's like I almost want to say in One Piece, Oda depicted Fujitori's fruit as a better version of Kid's fruit. Maybe Kid will unlock something that makes his fruit better than Fujitori's, but I kind of feel like Fujitori's is like a better version. The only admiral without a Logia. So the thing is Green Bull, he said he has Logia powers, but he never said that he never said he has a Logia Devil Fruit. And people would probably argue, oh well, that makes no sense, Evil. If he has Logia powers, then surely he has a Logia Devil Fruit. Well, a simple counter argument is that Luffy has Paramecia powers, but he has a Zoan. So I think Green Bull is gonna be Hito no Mi model Force God, whatever they decide to name that in One Piece, like the name of a Force God, which will mean that Green Bull has a Zoan fruit with Logia properties similar to how Luffy has a Zoan fruit with Paramecia properties. I mean, like, come on, like if there's a Force God in One Piece and we literally see Green Bull being a Force man, you know? But anyways, I forgot this guy's name. He's so mid. Jabra from CP9. He had the werewolf fruit, which is cool, but bro, you guys ever notice like most Zoan fruits are just I feel like the cap for most Zoans is like low. Like, yeah, I get it, durability, recovery speed, attack potency, but like the cap on Zoans are usually not that great. And obviously, yes, there's outliers. Zoans could be like Luffy, the sun god, or fucking Kaido, but like the average Zoan, like a dog, a fox, or whatever, mid. I'm gonna put Jabra probably right above Black Maria, man. Brother, I know we have our differences. I love your content. Hear me out. Luffy's fruit is Sun God Nika. Ope Ope no Mi is actually mythical god, mythical Zoan human, mythical, wait, what? Mythical Zoan human. Do you mean like Hito? Hito no Mi, sword god or Yuma? Zoro is Rima's. I don't know what to say, because like that just sounds like the biggest rabbit hole. You would need to explain why like Zoro is like the son of Ryuma when like Ryuma was like alive centuries ago. You would need to explain why the Ope is Ryuma. You know, if that's what you believe, I can't really tell you what to believe, but I don't know. I wonder what kind of rabbit hole you went down to figure that out, but sounds wild. Bonnie's fruit, bro, low key could be very useful. Guys, do you think Bonnie could put Garp in his prime? Toki sent Zoro through time. Haha, plot hole. It's called a carrot hole. Guys, do you think Bonnie could put Garp in his prime? Because that seems insanely broken. But I don't know if I want to necessarily put her in Logia tier. Probably not. I'll put Bonnie's fruit right above kids. I don't necessarily want to put it in Logia tier. Because yeah, Logia, you could turn someone into a prime. Yeah, but like overall, like weighing out all the pros and cons of Logias are just broken. But I don't want to necessarily put Bonnie's up there, but definitely better than kids, I feel like. Yo, John, what's good, bro? Jack's fruit turning into the mammoth or whatever. Again, Zoans, most Zoans are so boring. Like, I'd rather just put them in C. I'd rather just use something else. The diamond fruit, there's not much to say. It's literally just use armament hockey, bro. I don't know. Not much to say. That guy's mid. Kaido has to be god tier. Kaido literally has like multiple elements. He has fire, electricity, wind, a fucking immaculate durability with his scales, insane recovery and all that shit. Kaido's fruit's pretty broken. Nah, man, yo, we all need naps in the middle of the day to feel better. That's the key to life. The Ope to me gives the user the ability to cut anything within its sphere or influence like a sword god could. I don't know. I don't think that's a good connection. Like altering things in general. How do you like with the ability to alter things? How does that get connected to like a sword? You can't really say like, oh well, Law uses a sword and he cuts things, because that's Law's way of manipulating and transferring things, right? If Law wanted to, he could probably use his hand with the Ope to me. I don't know. I don't really see a connection, but I guess I respect your thoughts. Kaku's fruit, C tier. It's a giraffe. Khalifa's fruit, I guess it's slightly better than Alvida's, isn't it? I think Khalifa's fruit's similar, probably better than Alvida's, because at least Khalifa can make people slippery. She could also turn into bubbles and shit. Her fruit's pretty good, actually. I might put her fruit above Bellamy, low-key. Yo, what's up, Murder Free? Oda will eventually reveal that Zoro is the One Piece. I have been right all along. Luffy found One Piece in manga 1. That's what you believe. Kinemon's fruit to make clothes. Guys, let's be real. There's a million fruits I'd rather have. Whose fruit would I rather have over Kinemon's? Probably... God, there's a bunch of these I'd rather just have. Hey, I'm gonna put it bottom of the C tier. We're not power scaling people, we're power scaling devil fruits. Yeah, not much to say about Kinemon. It's, like, all he does is like fucking make clothes. Like, there's nothing to say. So this is probably a good time, guys. I'm trying to grow my following. If you guys use TikTok, I need y'all to follow me on TikTok. I've been posting on here. I posted clips of the Devil Fruit Origins video. I posted theories that I get correct, like this one, Shanks stopping Green Bull. We got that theory correct. I also posted like clips of videos like Roger having a flag that looks nothing like him and wondering where Roger's hat's from, which, by the way, everyone on TikTok seems to think that Joy Boy gave Roger the hat. I have absolutely no idea how that makes any sense. I think you mean Joy Boy. Joy Boy gave Roger the hat, huh? Bro forgot Joy Boy. We also have theories like this that got proven true, where Vegapunk works with Dragon. Then this was a clip from like the Blackbeard Garp video. This is another theory you got right, Hitetsu being Sukiyaki. And another interesting possibility. This is another theory we got right, Garp going after Blackbeard. Luffy's devil fruit. This is another theory we got right, Luffy having a Zoan and Luffy being based on Hanuman. So we can deduce. This one was just a clip from the Zoro video I did. This is a clip from Laugh-Tail being inside the planet. Basically, y'all, follow me on TikTok, please. I'm trying to grow my following. I got no followers on here, bro. I barely got like 400, bro. No one follows me on this. I need people to follow. Please, if you guys have TikTok, just help me out, bro. Just drop a follow. It's not like I'm dropping mid on there. Also, guys, I don't know. This one hit 100K views, bro. I have a theory that like TikTok will give you like a huge influx of views like this just so you keep using the app. Yo, L and S, what's good, bro? Red Potato, what's up, bro? How you feeling? Yeah, I got a TikTok. I need y'all to follow, please. I'm trying to grow my following on here. But anyways, let me see. Okay, so King's fruit being a dinosaur again is just a Zoan. I think King being a Lunarian is way better than him being a fucking dinosaur. Like, think about it. Who talks about King being a dinosaur or a pterodactyl? No one cares. People care about him and his powers because it's a he's a Lunarian. Oh my god, we have so many more fruits to go. The One Piece or the one-shot monsters is the best part of One Piece. You really don't understand One Piece until you read monsters. Yo, are you posting bait in here, bro? I think he's posting bait. Toki's fruit, can we, guys, are we allowed to put Toki's fruit in God tier? Like, if you gave the best, if you created the perfect anime character and gave it Toki's fruit, is that not God tier? I almost want to put it like by Foxy. I don't know. The fruit's extremely broken. I don't know, man. What would be better though? I guess her fruit's better than Foxy's. Like the Toki no Mi's better because at least with Foxy's fruit, like yeah, in the perfect hands, Foxy could freeze you, but that's with Foxy making sure they could get the blast on you. I think you transporting yourself in time is easier than you hitting someone with a ray beam. Like imagine you gave Toki's fruit to Shanks. We're gonna put Higurashi's fruit in I don't know because it's basically Bon Clay's fruit. Kanjuro's fruit's pretty cool, but I don't know. Probably high A tier for Kanjuro's fruit. Toki talked to the moon to time travel. She did? Yeah, exclude the doubles. Okay, I'll just take them out then. I'll take well, I guess I might as well put Chaka. Chaka's like probably around here or something, I don't know. Whatever, I'll just leave them in I don't know tier. Orochi's fruit is insane, but they gave it to the fucking worst guy, man. I would say his fruit in the right hands, probably high S tier. Yo, Christian, what's up, bro? Samantha, appreciate that. Thank you for following the TikTok. Bro, my TikTok's so small. I'm just trying to get people on there. I'm gonna put Orochi in middle of S tier, like in terms of his devil fruit. Orochi's fruit, middle of S tier for sure. Having basically like 8 lives, like 8 different heads, insane. But again, I feel like people downplay. They're gonna downplay Orochi's devil fruit because look who they gave it to. Let me see. Who the fuck is this old guy? I don't know who that is. Aokiji, again, it's a Logia. There's not much to say. Like, a lot of these fruits are kind of like self-explanatory. If you're a Logia, then you just fucking shit on most of the verse. I'd probably put his fruit above Kizaru's, because like at least we know Aokiji, like, yeah, he's intangible in a way, like Kizaru, but we don't know if Kizaru can make an object into light. Like, we don't know if he can turn objects into light. Like, how the fuck would that work? But we know Aokiji can turn objects into ice or like freeze things. I'd put him above Aokiji, or like the fruit above Aokiji. Actually, I'd probably put it above Enel even, because Enel can't like turn an object into electricity like how Kizaru can freeze things, you know? This one's so mid, I'm not even gonna scale it. This too. This guy, I forgot what his name is. He has the ton fruit to where he becomes really heavy. It's not that cool. I forgot what his name is. Probably lower B. What's his name? I don't even remember his name. I don't know. I think he starts with an M. Mach Weiss, yeah. Not much to say. But this guy, Mr. Magellan, he wasn't a Logia. He was a Paramecia, right? I don't think it's a Paramecia. Damn, bro. I guess you can make an argument that you have to create poison, but damn, man. Magellan's fruit's insane, bro. I'm actually gonna put him right beneath the Logias. I'm gonna put Magellan's fruit right beneath the Logias, man. His fruit's insane. His fruit is insane, bro. God tier, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at saying his fruit's God tier, bro. Because think about it. Bro, how many characters are realistically gonna handle poison? Not many characters. He's gonna shit on like most of the verse. And it's just unfortunate because like his job is to do what? Sit and impel down with a bunch of mid. His fruit's insane though. Not much else to say though. Marco's fruit's great. Let me put this here. I'm just gonna skip ahead and like put a bunch of these people I don't really care about. There's a lot of people or a lot of fruits in this that I don't really care for. Let me see. Okay. I don't want to go on for too long because this seems to be taking forever. Okay, Marco being able to regenerate and create fire. And I guess the whole theory of him like hatching or like being reborn, that's just like a theory. You can't necessarily prove that. But again, him having those healing properties with like the blue flames and shit, that's a super unique attribute to have. I kind of want to put him in his fruit. Oh, I don't know. I'll just put him in high S for now. I think his fruits are really crazy. But the Yami Yami no Mi, everyone knows Yami Yami no Mi's god tier devil fruit. I would put the Yami Yami no Mi in the 3rd tier. I'm gonna move Gecko Moria down one. I think the Yami Yami no Mi, not only like pretty much like nullifying devil fruit powers and just creating like black holes and the power of like gravity, and you guys know my take on like the Yami Yami no Mi's connection to the darkness or to the water, ocean, whatever. The Yami Yami no Mi, to me, that's an easy god tier. Especially in the One Piece verse. How many people are handling devil fruits good? Like, how many people are countering devil fruits? If you have the Yami Yami no Mi, bro, so easy to handle them. I'm not scaling her. I don't want to scale her. Luffy, we all know Luffy has the best devil fruit in the story. The power to make reality imagination, or to make imagination reality. Luffy has the best devil fruit by far. Not only because of the insane durability, but the insane recovery. Again, making imagination into reality. Making other people turn into rubber. Luffy's fruit's the best in the story. For sure. I can only imagine like the peak end game Luffy, bro. Come on. Okay, Big News Morgans, in case you guys don't know, Big News Morgans is a human that ate the bird devil fruit model albatross. So he's a human that ate a bird fruit pretty much. There's literally nothing to say about his fruit. I'm just gonna put him in I don't know tier. But this guy, or his devil fruit, I forgot what it's called. Morley's devil fruit, it's like, doesn't he like manipulate the ground? He's like Pika. Where would I put him though, or like his devil fruit? I think his devil fruit can fit in S somewhere. Low key, if you give the right person his fruit, it's insane. I'd probably put him in S, like right below Magellan. You don't focus on useful enough. I mean, I'm computing usefulness. I'm just not really mentioning it. Yeah. Being able to manipulate the grounds like what he did at Leloucia, that was crazy. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Plus, I just like Morley as a character, because isn't Morley trans? I think Morley was like the first character confirmed to be trans. I love representation. I love like how One Piece can have like exclusivity, or like inclusive, I mean. Yeah, Morley, she. I'm pretty sure is like the first confirmed trans character. I forgot where I saw it. I think it was on the Vivi card or something like that. I don't know. Regardless, y'all know we LGBTQIA allies over here. Shout out to Morley. One Piece has some of the best trans characters. Yeah, man. I love what Ivankov's doing. I love Morley, Bon Clay, if you want to kind of go down that route. I love their depictions, bro. They're very fun, bro. And like, not only are you having like trans characters be a character in One Piece, but like, look at how look at what they're doing for the story. Like, Ivankov helped out Luffy so incredibly much, bro, in Impel Down. Bro, the whole Marineford scheme would have been fucked if it wasn't for Ivankov. Same thing with Bon Clay. And then you could say Morley is like a part of the Revolutionary Army trying to change the world. She's trying to you know, get all these countries under their belt with Dragon. Trans representation's fire in this story. Anyways, Robin's devil fruit, the Hana no Mi, that's what it's called, right? She can make clones of herself, which is pretty useful. Seems pretty strong fighting wise. I kind of want to put it in S tier. Like, again, I'm imagining like the best usage of the fruit. I don't know if I want to put it above Magellan though, or even Morley. Maybe above Morley, but below Magellan. What do you think about having huge haki causes devil fruits to have no effect? I don't think Oda would go down that route, because a large part of One Piece and a large part of Blackbeard's character in the Yami Yama no Mi is the fact that it like pretty much negates devil fruit abilities when like while in contact. So if you have like someone that just has really great haki and they just counter devil fruits because of the haki to like a nullifying effect, I don't think Oda would do that. And I think something like, oh, what about coating your arm in armament haki and punching someone? Now, I don't think that's necessarily the same thing. And I guess you could say, oh well, that's not true, Evil. We know that Law can't teleport people if their haki's too strong. I feel like that applies to like certain devil fruits. It's not like a general rule, you know? Like if someone had the blade no Mi or whatever and they try to cut people just because someone has a lot of haki naturally like in their body, that doesn't mean like the devil fruit won't do anything. They would still need to use armament coating, you know what I mean? I feel like haki, whenever it's like stopping a devil fruit, it's like on a case-by-case basis, not a general rule. I forgot this guy. I don't really care about him. Page 1's mid. I don't want to talk about him. Pound, who cares about him? Pell is just a bird. There's nothing to say about Pell. He's literally just a falcon. Perona's fruit is so sick though, man. Oh my god, I like Perona's fruit so much, but I can never see myself putting Perona's fruit even by Logia's. But at the same time, her fruit's insane. I don't know, man. I kind of want to put her fruit above Robin. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, apply your Foxy logic on Perona. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. The best usage of the fruit, I think the best usage. Yo, guys, I'm just gonna start ignoring a lot of these chat messages. I don't want to repeat myself a million times over. I keep saying the same things. Last time I'll say it. I'm thinking about these fruits in the best hands. The skill ceiling, or like the ceiling of Perona's fruit, I don't think it's as high as a Logia. Same thing with like the poison. I feel like the ceiling of Perona's fruit would probably be higher than Robin's. What are your pronouns? I'm just he, him. Pika. I feel like Pika's fruit is like a worse version of Morley's. So I would probably put Pika just right below Morley. Where did I put Morley? Probably like right below Morley. Just the ability to like, again, turn into the ground, manipulate ground and mountains and shit. That's insane, bro. Yo, what do you guys think Morley, could Morley and Pika like do anything useful for to the red line? Like imagine we're in a scenario where like Dragon is trying to approach Morijua. Do you guys think like Morley could go up on like the red line and morph the red line into like a bridge, and then people sail up towards the like the ground of the red line and they run up the red line like a little staircase kind of thing up to Morijua? Do you guys think Morley could do that instead of taking the fucking gondola? Because surely, like, if the final war of One Piece is at Morijua, what? Everyone's just gonna keep going in the gondola, up, down, up, down. That seems like, to me, that doesn't strike me as like an entrance. You know how there's always like a grand entrance? Like for an example, when the Straw Hats and the Alliance went to Eni's lobby, their entrance was being in a sea train that flew all the way up in the air and crashed into the island. A grand entry, right? Maybe the entrance to Morijua is fucking Morley bending the red line to like make like a staircase like down towards the water type beat. That'd be insane. Can the guy who has the scissor hands on the Revolutionary Army cut the red line? I don't know. The thing is like I'm already thinking it's a little much if Morley bends the red line, because guys, are you guys aware of how big the red line is? I feel like people are like, oh yeah, the red line's big, but they don't actually realize how big the red line is. not even counting like what's underneath the red line, like under the water. Look how tall this shit is. And right here, the top of the picture, that's not even the top of the red line. This is a screenshot from the anime where the camera kept going up and up and up. And then at one point, the animators are like, well, this is boring. We just keep going up, and like transitioned into another scene. The red line's fucking huge. I don't think Inazuma could cut it. This is interesting. I like this picture. I've never seen this before. Anyways, Ace's fruit, it's a Logia. So you know you gotta give props to Ace's fruit. But Ace can't freeze things like how Akainu can. Or I mean Aokiji. Like, that's why I really like Aokiji's fruit, because he's using his abilities to manipulate the environment. Like, you could say, oh well, fire can burn down buildings, which yeah, I guess that's a fair point. Actually, I kind of like that point, but I don't know, man. I'll leave him around. I'll leave the fruit itself around Aokiji. Can Aokiji fly with his fruit? Not that I know of. What do you think of the idea Blackbeard stopped the natural rebirth of fruit user death new fruit? That's kind of worded weird, but if you're asking me what I think about Blackbeard getting a second devil fruit, I feel like that's a simpler way of asking what you're trying to say. I think Blackbeard's an octopus. Queen's double fruit again is just a Zoan. It's a mid-tier Zoan. I think there's way better fruits than like a lot of these Wano Zoans, bro. What the fuck is Raizo's fruit? I forgot what his fruit is. He's so mid, bro. Oh yeah, he could do the jutsus. Damn, I forgot. That fruit's insanely broken. Yo, what the fuck? Nah, that pisses me off, actually. Bro. Oda should have passed me the pen. Oda should have passed me the pen. If I was Oda, I would have gave Imu the scroll no mi. Raizo's devil fruit. Why? Imu's fucking writing history. The scroll fruit. Not only that, the entire point of the scroll fruit that Raizo has is it's a reference to Naruto. That's the whole point of the fruit. Imagine the final villain of One Piece, Imu, is fucking Naruto. I guarantee you people would love that shit. Of Oda, bro, Oda, you should have passed me the pen, bro. I guarantee you people would love that shit. Because remember, Raizo, bro, Raizo, he was doing jutsus with frogs. Raizo was using the shadow, bro, he literally has the shadow clone jutsu. Tell me that wouldn't be fire, bro. Come on, that would be fire, bro. That would be fire, bro. And get this no one guy out of the chat, this little clout chaser. Been talking shit all stream, bro. That would be fire, bro. Nah, he should have passed me the pen, bro. Damn. Especially when you think about how like Imu wrote on the piece of paper the whole X to cross out Lulusia. Think about the beauty of that. Imu grabs a map of Lulusia, marks it off, fast forward like 100 chapters to some shit. Oh yeah, Imu has the scroll. I guarantee you people would meet ride Oda so hard for that. I guarantee you people would meet ride Oda so hard. They would meet ride Oda so hard. And you know how I know this, bro? You know how I know this? Anytime I get a theory right, people meet ride how Oda answered the mystery, bro. That's why I'm saying, like, yo, bro, Oda, just pass me the pen. Just pass me the pen. Anyways, bro, I'm gonna put Raizo's fruit. I'm gonna put his fruit in God tier. I'm not even kidding. If, bro, nah, giving a fucking jutsu fruit to the perfect anime character is broken. Broken. I mean, there better be a moderate equivalent. Horo no, aka ghost fruit. Blackbeard final villain, I hard disagree. They didn't stop an opening dead in its tracks to have Imu say Zihaha. What does that mean? Alright, anyways, moving on, bro. Lucci's fruit, yawn, boring. I'd rather be a pterodactyl. Emu don't have devil fruit. Kaido already said Haki rules all. That doesn't matter. Just because Kaido, first of all, it's Kaido. Second of all, just because Haki rules all, that doesn't mean, oh, if you have a devil fruit, you suck at Haki. Does Luffy not have insane Haki? He has a great fruit. Some people would even say that Luffy's carried by the fruit. Who on planet Earth has said that Luffy's carried by Haki? I'm pretty sure people in 2023 are saying that Luffy is carried by his fruit. So the whole idea that, like, oh, Haki rules all. Haki rules all. Imu won't have devil fruit. What? Think about Yonko. The reason why the Yonko are stronger than Admiral is because they generally have Conqueror's Haki. They have insane Haki feats plus an insane devil fruit. Like, I can't imagine a scenario where someone is stronger because they don't have a devil fruit. Like, generally, you would be stronger if you had both. Like, I don't see why, like, you would be better with one and not the other. Yo, what's up? What's up, dog? I'm not sure how long we've been live. Since 6 o'clock. 2.5 hours. Do Kaido and Big Mom have any place left in the story? No clue. You can't really determine that, honestly. You could argue they come back final war. You can argue Kaido helps Luffy against Imu or fucking admirals. Maybe Big Mom comes up in Elbaf. I don't know. I don't think there's any way to build a strong case. At most, you could build like a medium power case, but eh. Anyways, Sabo's fruit, we're not gonna rank it because it's just Ace's fruit. Magma no Mi, that's a Logia, of course. So I instantly, if you have a Logia, you're instantly like God tier. Not literal God tier, but S tier. I don't know if I want to put him above Aokiji though. Again, it took him 10 days with that damn fruit to beat Aokiji. And if you want to use One Piece terms, why is it taking fire or magma 10 days to beat ice? And then, like I said earlier, at least Aokiji can touch water and make it frozen. I guess Akainu could touch water and make it boiling hot. But what matters more? What's more useful? Making water boil or making water freeze? Probably freezing. I'd put him probably right beneath Aokiji, even though Oda said that Akainu has one of the best what do you call it? One of the best, like, most powerful fruits. I forgot how he worded it. Maga's God tier in combat. Water freeze can, yeah, but again, that's Oda's opinion though. Yo, Red Hawk, what's up, bro? That's Oda's opinion, because like our imagination of someone freezing time, to me, that would be, if you put that in the perfect character's hands, they would probably be stronger than someone that is magma. Or someone that literally travels through time. But Oda's not thinking about like, oh, how would his fruit work? Or how would the Toki no Mi, how would you use that in combat? You know? And then like Luffy's fruit. Bro, does anyone here actually think that Aki Inu's fruit is stronger than Luffy's? Because even when Oda said that, that was so long ago. Aki Inu's fruit being like very powerful, that was like hundreds of chapters ago. Surely no one thinks like Aki Inu's fruit's better than Luffy's. Either way, Sanwó and Wolf is crazy because some of you guys don't know this, but Sanwó and Wolf is a giant, and we had confirmation that he ate a devil fruit that makes him bigger. We don't know what the fruit's called, but he ate a devil fruit that makes him bigger. So I guess it's like a giant fruit. Seems pretty good, but I don't know if I would even. I would put him lower S tier, probably above the Mochi, but I like Blue Nose fruit more. The ability for a fruit to negate its own weakness is insane. That has me putting Aokiji over Aki Inu. Oh, that's true. So what if someone threw water at you to like make you weak as a devil fruit user? Aokiji just freezes it. Damn, I never really thought of it like that. Or like if someone was like trapping Aki Inu in a water room. I keep saying Aki Inu. If someone trapped Aokiji in a water room, he could just freeze the water around him. Is that possible? Why gas fruit on S, Mochi's OP than that? Because Mochi's not a Logia. Magma over Nika? Are you serious? Aokiji can just freeze the water, exactly. Who is this guy again from Wano? Sasori? No one cares about you. I'm not even gonna bother. You know, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot his name. Apu's music fruit is pretty cool, but like, if you wear earplugs or close your ears, is this the simplest way to counter it? I'd rather just have... I'd probably put it like B tier. I'd rather have Khalifa's fruit. That fruit's way better in my opinion. Kaido jumps off Sky Island and gets a headache. Luffy jumps and offs and bounces back up. That's true. Unless I'm tripping, if magma touches the ocean, the magma turns into rocks, so that gives the edge to Aokiji over Aki Inu. Apu deserves F tier for looks, bro. Apu's horrible. Sengoku's fruit though. So the problem with Sengoku's fruit, bro, I don't think we've seen it enough, bro. Surely there has to be something else with this fruit. I will put his fruit in God tier though, because it's literally like Buddha. Hito no Mi model Daibutsu, and Daibutsu in Japanese is Buddha. So like the fact that he even has that fruit, it's a mythical Zoan, the great Buddha. I know he was making like shockwaves and shit. That was pretty crazy. Yo, I hope we get a flashback, man. I want to see more of this fruit. Giving an extreme boost in strength to match the increased size. Yeah, pretty good fruit. Yo, you gonna be streaming the spoilers when they come? Yeah, I will be. So yeah, I'm just gonna put him at the bottom of S, or the bottom of God. Are we including non-canon devil fruit users? I'm just using ones in this list that I know about. Senior Pink's fruit's really cool, but like in most situations, it's kind of eh. Like, don't get me wrong, like I'm thinking about like Senior Pink's fruit in the right hands, which in this case would be a fishman, which is why I really loved why Oda did Seraphim Jinbei with the swim fruit, because not only like are fishmen going to swim and move faster because of water, which is what Seraphim Jinbei did, but then they also lift up the water in their hand and do fishman karate. So I guess with that combination, I would put him, or put the fruit, I mean, around Kanjuro. Guys, we'll get into the theories when we finish this power scale list. Otherwise, we'll never eventually finish the power scale list. Shiki's fruit, I initially wanted to put it in God tier, but is it really better than a Logia in the right hands? I don't know, man. I don't think I would put it. I think like a Logia would be better. I'll probably put it beneath Magellan. Please read this, brother. It supports your thoughts. Oda confirmed that all fruits are born from the dreams of normal people, meaning all fruits should be named after the original user. I don't think that has to be true. What does that mean? This girl from Wano, I forgot her name. Shinobu. I don't even remember what the fuck. What does her fruit do again? Like a ninja? Isn't she a ninja? That's not her fruit though, right? Juku. I don't even fucking remember. Oh, it matures anything you touch. I guess that could be cool, but where did I put her? I don't know. It's not that great, to be honest. Probably lower C tier, to be honest. Lower C tier. Her fruit's not that good. Shiryu's clear fruit. That's basically Absalom though. Here, I'm gonna take out Absalom and I'm just gonna put Shiryu there. It's the same thing. Law's fruit though. Law, yes, Law is going to be B. I'm gonna move Toki down now that I think about it some more. Law's fruit is going to be number 2. I'm gonna put it number 2, followed by Foxy's fruit, Yami, Soul. Actually, I'm gonna switch Big Mama Whitebeard. I'm gonna put Lost Fruit number 2. Completely broken. Just being able to manipulate anything in your room and swapping hearts and bro, insane, man. The Rust fruit, I'm not really gonna scale that. Axolotl, no one cares. Okay, Smoker, bro, his fruit, bro, this is a fruit that is in the wrong fucking hands, bro. I'm gonna just keep it simple. It's like the same kind of thing as what's his name, Caesar Clown. Dude, you know what, guys, I feel like back in the day, if you told someone, oh, there's gonna be a character with a gas fruit, if you said that back in the day, I feel like people would say no because Smoker exists, but look how that turned out. Is his fruit better than Caesar's? Probably not though. Probably not even better than... I feel like Crocodile's fruit's better though, because like, at least Crocodile can sap the hydration out of your body. All Smoker does that we've seen is just turn intangible. And then even like Caribou can create like a room, right? So you could store things. I'd probably put him in like right beneath Caribou. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to put Magellan's fruit over Smoker's as well. I'm gonna put him right beneath Magellan in terms of devil fruit. This guy, I don't remember, his Chop or something like that. I don't know. This one right here, I don't remember the intricacies of it, so I'm just gonna skip it. Sugar's devil fruit is broken. Oh shit, what just happened? Okay, Sugar's devil fruit's completely broken. I would even put it this high. I think Sugar's devil fruit. The problem with Sugar's devil fruit is like, we don't know if someone has enough hockey that they won't be turned into a toy. We don't know if that's true or not. So that's a big flaw in like the argument. We don't know. So I guess you have to you have to assume that if it did work, how good would it be? I don't know. I can't put it above Luffy though. Above the Nika. Yo, I don't like how there's so many like bait messages in the stream chat, bro. Y'all are annoying, man. Let's see. Let's see. I forgot what her fruit's called. She basically makes wild animals listen to her or do what she wants. It's kind of broken, but like in a grand battle, you're probably not fighting against a wild animal. So probably around Boa. I'd probably put her around Boa, but I feel like Boa turning people to stone is a bit more powerful than like, because like that's with people more often than not, you're probably fighting against people, not a fucking dog. Chopper's fruit is only useful if you're an animal though. It's too situational. Even then, what? You become humanistic? I don't know. His fruit's not that good. And I better not see no damn forest god Chopper. Who started that dumbass theory? I'm gonna put Chopper's fruit, I don't even know, bro. Probably bottom of C or something. Blackbeard wanted Boa's fruit and you don't think it's S tier. Well, we don't know why he wanted Boa's fruit. We don't know who he wanted it for. So yeah. Treble. Treble's a paramecia, right? It's the slime. Do you guys think awakened Treble can make people's bodies slimy? Kind of like Khalifa? Because in that case, I would probably put him around Khalifa. Or put the fruit around Khalifa. Oh, there's... Never mind. Okay, Suru's fruit to turn people into a fucking piece of clothing is insane. But again, that begs the question, if you have like a lot of hockey, will you be able to do that? Will it work? I guess we would have to assume if it did work. Probably beneath sugar. I don't know, but I feel like it's way less versatile. We don't know the intricacies to her fruit. I'll put it there for now. It's really difficult. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what her fruit does. She turns people into like a piece of clothing. The wash. She turns people into clothing. I'm not gonna do her fruit. Like a lot of these are so mid that I don't even want to put them on the list. But Yarouge's fruit is insane, bro. I'm gonna put it in S somewhere. Cause so Yarouge's fruit, when he takes damage, he becomes stronger. I'm gonna drop him off right ahead of Magellan for now. Let's pull up Yarouge. His fruit is insane. His fruit is we don't know the name, but basically Yarouge ate a currently unnamed paramecia that allows him to convert damage inflicted onto him into physical strength. That's insane. That's insane, bro. So I'd probably put him above Magellan. Would I though, actually? Actually, I'll put him right beneath Shiki. We don't know what Yarouge's fruit's called. Vanderdecken's fruit though, bro. Sheesh. Being able to target people. It's a target no me, right? Seems super situational though. What, you're gonna just target one guy the whole fight? You would just, I feel like the skill ceiling for that, it's definitely not as good as a Logia. Way less complex, way less versatile. Probably somewhere around A tier. You can't even turn intangible like fucking Logias or Katakuri. I don't know. I'll probably put him ahead of the swim fruit. What about the wind Logia? That would instantly be S tier. Just the nature of what Logias do. Just instant S tier. Being intangible, affecting surroundings generally. But bro, this girl's fruit, Violet's fruit, is insane. I've always really liked her fruit. Let's pull up Viola. Her fruit is the Giro no Mi. The Giro no Mi is a paramecia type devil fruit that allows the user to see through anything and read the minds of others, allowing the user to become an insight human. That fruit's insane. I guess if you had future sight, then you don't really need to read their mind. Future sight's actually better than reading their minds, because if they throw out attacks without thinking, future sight would be useful, not reading their mind. But seeing through everything, bro, seems extremely useful. I would probably, in the right hands, this is so difficult, man. Maybe around here, right above Bonnie. I don't know, this is too difficult, bro. This is very difficult. All right, we're almost done. Wapple's fruit, it's cool, I guess, eating things and you turn into like a machine. I kind of like Capone's better because you don't need to eat anything, you turn into a castle. I guess you could argue that Wapple could eat something that makes him better than a castle, but you don't know if your surroundings are gonna be able to accomplish that. I'll just leave him around Capone beige. Husu, I'm not gonna scale him. X-Drake, boring. Okay, the Spike Girl. I forgot which number she is. She turns into a spike ball and shit. It's pretty cool. That's the same thing as like Mr. 1 though, in a way. So I'll just put him around here. It's just like fucking armament hockey, I guess. Yamato's fruit though. Mythical Zoan, right? Yamato's fruit. Where would I put Yamato's fruit? Yamato should be in the same tier as Hancock. I guess she has the ice things. It's probably better than what's her name? I forgot what Tama. It's better than Tama's fruit. The problem with Tama's fruit, again, it only works on it only works on animals. How often are you gonna have a major fight against an animal? That's about it. That's about it, guys. In terms of devil fruit tier lists. We'll probably stick around for a little bit. I don't know how much longer we'll be live, but we'll stick around for a little bit to have some conversations about One Piece and theories and shit. But y'all can get your screenshots in. This was my devil fruit tier list reimagined. I tried not to put too much thought into this, honestly. Yeah, I don't have Doflamingo. Doflamingo's fruit. He's not a Logia, so beneath S, I feel. Paramecia turns into string, makes building strings pretty insane. He also controls people. Probably, again, it's because he's not a Logia. Probably right beneath, he would be right beneath Caribou, but above Magellan. You are shadow banned since you got the best theories. I don't know if I'm shadow banned. I don't know if that's true, but thank you. Let me see. The circular eyes are for the awakened people. I don't think the ring eyes in One Piece mean anything. There's like 25 different characters in One Piece that have ring eyes. There's absolutely no correlation between any of these characters. We know Emu has ring eyes. Mihawk has ring eyes, which by the way were miscolored. We know the Sea Kings that circle around that circle around Impel Down have ring eyes. The bull that Luffy tamed has ring eyes. X-Drake's dinosaur form has ring eyes. Daifuku's genie has ring eyes. Cavendish has ring eyes sometimes or whatever. There's no correlation between ring eyes and One Piece, and there absolutely doesn't need to be. It's a very forced theory. And what people kind of lose sight on when it comes to like ring eyes in One Piece is the more characters you find with ring eyes, the harder it is to find a common denominator. The more characters you find with ring eyes, the less common denominators there are. So ring eyes is, to me, like, I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but it's a garbage theory. The Awakens concept was introduced with Doflamingo and Oda hid his eyes. Just because Oda hid Doflamingo's eyes and Doflamingo talked about some devil fruits being awakened, you can't tie a correlation into that. You think Sea Kings have devil fruits? You think that bull that Luffy tamed has a devil fruit? Surely you don't think that. There's no way you think that. All the ring eyes you named were beasts and Emu is evil, so he's a beast. How is Cavendish a beast? Ring eyes is probably for the ones who know the truth about history. What truth does a fish in the water know about history? What truth does Cavendish know? I'm telling you, it's the worst take. If there's some type of common denominator for characters with ring eyes, it would have to be something that is so vague that doesn't matter. It's an awful theory. It's awful. Let me see. So we got this. We know Mihawk has the ring eyes. Robin selectively has ring eyes. X-Drake has ring eyes. Caribou has. You think who was the one that said Caribou knows the truth about history? You think Caribou knows the truth about the void century? Surely you surely you don't think that. Caesar Clown had ring eyes. Cavendish had ring eyes. Zunisha had ring eyes. Yo, where'd it go? Big Mom once in a while has ring eyes. Daifuku's devil fruit has ring eyes. Emu has ring eyes. Luffy at some points. Seraphim, Mihawk. Like I said, the Sea Kings that circle around Impel Down. The bull that Luffy tamed. Come on, guys, do better. Do better. Come on, do better. I know you guys can do better. Come on. I know you guys can do better. I know you guys can. What the hell are these guys talking about? What history does Daifuku's genie know about? Hey, Hemdem, if you reach hard enough, you can make anything sound realistic. You can make anything sound realistic, bro. If you reach hard enough, you could do it. We don't know their lineage factor. Oh God, brother, this guy stinks. Are you aware that a lot of those guys with ring eyes don't have devil fruits? So I guess some devil fruits give you a lineage factor of ring eyes? Oh man. Anyways, the Sea Kings have knowledge though. Y'all hear, like, bro, the arguments you guys have to make to get the ring eyes to matter is insane, bro. I've never heard anyone tell me that that the Sea Kings in One Piece have knowledge. That is, you would only hear that. You would only hear someone saying that to justify ring eyes. Oh my goodness. Yo, S, have a nice night, bro. Take it easy, man. Appreciate you being here, Gangi. Appreciate you being here, Gangi. What the hell are those? I read that one. Yo, check this out. I made a theory about Zoro and how his desire to be the best swordsman might enable him to will into the existence of a new fruit. Yo, what's with everyone's obsession with Zoro getting a fruit? Is he not a swordsman? Is he not like the classic generic, I'ma use a sword and beat your ass? Like, why are people so obsessed with him getting a devil fruit? I don't get it. Isn't that like the worst option to get a devil fruit? Yo, I don't know if you already talked about this, but why do you think Aokiji's near Egghead? Aokiji? Do you mean Kizaru? Did anyone watch the latest One Piece episode? Shimotsuki Ushimaru had Wado Ichimonji. Yo, if that's true, I want you to post a screenshot on my server, bro. Could you post a screenshot on my Discord server, bro? Yo, what's up, Elijah? Give me a minute. Well, appreciate it, because I watched the episode yesterday, but I didn't see that. The Zoro getting a double fruit theory has been a dead theory since the end of Wano, bro. Yo, these people, bro, they're crazy, man. They couldn't see Zoro kill a Yonko, so now it's Zoro getting a double fruit. You know what's the craziest thing about Zoro stands? The things they want Zoro to do goes against like Zoro's own character. Isn't that crazy? Don't you think like a Zoro stan would understand like Zoro's character more than regular people? If that was true, why do they think Zoro would kill a Yonko? That's insane. I'm gonna rewatch your theory video about Luffy's dream, but my theory is that Luffy wants to create a world where all his friends are free to do whatever they want to do. Yeah, but would that really sound childish? Like, would that really sound like a kid? Like, why would that shock the Straw Hats? You know? I think Luffy's dream, personally, yo, my hair is a mess today, y'all. Personally, I think Luffy's dream is to make other people's dreams come true. And I think that's really symbolic of pretty much every One Piece arc. One Piece arcs always resolve with Luffy helping people's dreams come true. That happened with Alabasta. That happened with, with Dressrosa. It happened with Wano. I have a whole video on it if y'all want to actually check it out. What's up, Jaden? Yo, Jaden, are you Q? Let me check this out. No way. I'm posting this. Oh, I'm gonna talk so much shit. Oh, I'm about to let it rip on Twitter. Y'all know. Y'all know. We gotta stir the pot sometimes. Oh, I'm about to let it rip on Twitter. Come on, where's a good panel? I guess that's a decent one. Just to fill you guys in, just to give you guys context, a while back I made a video that Ushimaru had a son named Green Bull and Green Bull had a son named Zoro. And for the longest time since Wano ended, I've been getting clowned for that theory, when in fact it hasn't been debunked. Also, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. It hasn't been debunked. There's no way to prove it wrong because Zoro never ran into Green Bull and vice versa. But if this is actually true, fuck, I lost the link. Where'd it go? If that's true, that's some good news, boys. The theory is alive, bro. The theory remains. Yo, open in browser. Why is it downloading as a fucking file? Can I not just save a screenshot, bro? Alright, I'm about to use this as ammunition, bro. I'm gonna use this as ammunition. But yeah, I think Zoro having a father that's an admiral, like, I really don't see the problem with that. Like, really, if Green Bull was Zoro's dad, is anyone gonna call that a plot hole? Who's gonna call that a plot hole? Chat, is it a plot hole if Green Bull is Zoro's dad? I want you to actually think about that. Is that a plot hole? Because literally nothing in the story goes against it. You could argue, oh, well, why wasn't Green Bull a fan of Wano? Bro, we don't even know Green Bull's history. Like, there's plenty of characters that don't even grow up in the same kind of environment as their father. Luffy is nothing like Dragon. Is Ushimaru wielding the Wado Ichimonji? If so, the theory that Ushimaru had a son named Ryo, or a son named Aramaki, and Aramaki had I can't tell you. Aramaki had a son named Zoro is still alive. Don't worry, guys. We die on these hills. We die on these hills. Trust me. What you do, bro, Chad, let me give you the secret to life, bro. If you believe something and you have actual proper reasons for it, it's okay to be clowned. If so, the theory that Ushimaru had a son named Aramaki and Aramaki had a son named Zoro is still alive. Yo, who was that pointed that out in chat, bro? Big shout out to you, bro. Who was that? Would Green Bull know if he had a son? Probably. But I don't know, like, it's like hard to determine though, because we don't know enough about Green Bull. I didn't even notice it. My 11-year-old son noticed it when we were watching. Bro, shout out to you and your son, man. Shimoti Ushimaru confirmed not Zoro's father in SBS. Yeah, that's not what I said though. Do you think that's what I said? See, like, a big problem with my Zoro let me show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys, bro. Let me show y'all. Let me show you one of my biggest problems with, like, the One Piece community. You see this video right here? If the Zoro mega theory is true, I'll cry. You know what my biggest problem with this video is? And it's sad because like this video has 300,000 views. My problem with this video is for some fucking reason, bro. I said it like a million times and people still like misheard me and misunderstood me. I said so many times, like over and over and over, that I think Green Bull is the son of Ushimaru, making Zoro the grandson of Ushimaru, right? For some reason, I don't know why, I hope someone can explain this to me, people think I'm saying that Zoro is the son of Ushimaru. Does anyone know why that's the case? It's because of Morj. I think Morj has a video saying that Zoro is the son of Ushimaru, which is not what I was saying. Yeah, proof Green Bull is Zoro's father. That wasn't the original name, bro. Nah, he changed the name of this video. Proof Green Bull. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's listen to it. I'm about to show y'all, bro. I'm pulling out the receipts, bro.
Hey everyone, so I know I am not the first person to say that Shimotsuki Ushimaru is Zoro's father.
No, that's not what I was saying. I explicitly said in this video, Ushimaru is not Green Bull. I said it so many times. Hold on, let me see if I can find like the clip, bro. There's like a clip where it's undeniable, bro. And for some fucking reason, bro, let me see. I made a whole timeline for this video, bro. I put so much time into this shit. I remember I sat on Photoshop for like 3 hours making a timeline. Okay, you can see right here. Look on the timeline. Shimotsuki Ryokugu has a son of his own named Zoro, right? Ryokugu, meaning Green Bull, not Ushimaru. Let me find the part of the timeline where I said that Ushimaru had the son Green Bull. Did I not like explicitly said that like on the timeline? I definitely mentioned it in the video. But look, the whole point remains, bro, that for some reason people think I was saying that Zoro was the son of Ushimaru. Come on, bruh. Yo, your theory of Imu kidnapping Vivi for a wife mirrors NL completely. I forgot we took Nami for his bride. Oh, that's true. I didn't think of it like that. I bet Oda lying to cover his tracks. If he said Zoro has no lineage to Ushimaru, if not, Hyogo's comparison to Ushimaru's a waste. Yeah, it is a waste. It was my son Lucas. He's watching too if you want to shout out. Yo, shout out to Lucas. Big shout out to Lucas, the young mastermind. Green Bull has shades on for some reason. Barracuda says, how does that help your theory? Well, it seems kind of odd that Zoro got the Wado Ichimoji from Shimotsuki Village if Ushimaru has the same fucking sword in Wano. How would that happen? How would this man who looks, first of all, look at him right now. It's so painfully clear Oda wants him to look like Zoro, right? Why does he have the same exact appearance as Zoro? Same sword. He wears a Green Bull coat. Come on now, bro. Come on, bro. I still don't know. Yo, what's up, Jay? I still don't understand why Yamato didn't mention Zoro looks like the samurai who saved Yamato when she was starving. Bro, I'm praying that Oda gives Zoro a bunch of lore in upcoming chapters to explain shit in Wano. The thing that bothers me most about Zoro's case in Wano is my mind went blank. The Nidai Katetsu. That was such a, bro, guys, should I make a controversial video? I kind of want to make a video and the title's like Oda ruins Zoro's character in Wano arc. Right? Just a bold ass statement, right? The amount of problems that Zoro had in Wano pisses me off, bro. What was this whole point of Zoro seeing the Nidai Katetsu, which by the way is a set of 3 blades? Sandai Katetsu, the one that Zoro owns, then Nidai Katetsu, the one Luffy held, and Shodai Katetsu. What was the fucking point of making Luffy hold it, Zoro see it, never mention it again, and just leaves? Oh my god. Oda completely fumbled Zoro and Wano. And then Zoro didn't see Ryuma's grave. Like, what the fuck? We didn't see any kind of conversation between Hitetsu and Zoro. Like, that pretty much never happens besides the Enma thing. What else, chat? How else? Zoro had that whole conflict with Orochi. Remember that? Remember when Shimotsuki... what's that dude's name? Yasui? Remember when Shimotsuki Yasui died on the fucking cross and Zoro was like, nah, I'm not going for that, Orochi, I'm gonna fucking kill you. What was the point of that? There is literally no point of doing that. That was so pointless. No connection to Green Bull. No kind of Shimotsuki lore in Wano. No Roanoa lore in Wano. Nothing. If you were gonna give Zoro lore, if you were ever gonna give Zoro lore in One Piece, you should have done it in Wano. And no, I'm not saying give Zoro lore in Wano because I'm impatient. I'm saying give Zoro lore in Wano because it's the fucking samurai arc. That's like the whole theme of the damn arc, bro. I can't believe it. Morj said that Zoro's entire story from Act 1 became pointless at the end. Bro, it's facts. Zoro was completely fumbled in Wano. And you know why people disagree? There's only one reason, Jay. There's only one reason why people will say that Zoro was amazing in Wano. And he was perfectly fine. You know what it is, right? People will ignore all of the problems with Zoro and Wano because Zoro used conquerors. Zoro got conquerors in Wano, so therefore there is absolutely no flaws in his writing. I cannot believe it, bro. I will forget. Okay, I'll make a deal with you guys. You guys can hold me accountable. I'll make a deal. If in the upcoming chapters, Oda explains Zoro, Shimotsuki, Ryuma, whatever. If he explains that whole case in a very good way, I will forgive Oda. But until then, I don't appreciate it. He completely fumbled Zoro. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Zoro's whole Wano plotline's let's hype up Zoro just to compare Zoro to Wano Legends. I understand where you're coming from, but seeing Oda rushing things, kind of complaining about how long the arc is, I feel like I constantly bring this up, guys. I don't think Oda rushed Wano, and I can prove it, right? I'll give you an explanation. If you guys went in the kitchen and spent 8 hours making a pizza, but you chose to use bad sauce, you chose to put no pepperonis, you chose to put a tiny bit of cheese, does that mean the pizza was rushed? No. So I think people are miscalculating when they say that Oda rushed Wano just because Oda didn't hit certain notes, which I agree. Oda should have hit certain things in Wano, especially with Zoro. But to say it's rushed is not speaking precisely. To say it's rushed is not a precise statement. To me, it seems like Oda just straight missed certain things. Because think about it. Y'all know, if you guys were reading Wano Weekly, every fucking week was the same thing. When's Wano end? When's Wano ending? When Wano ending? When Wano ending? It's going on for so long. Oh my god, Wano's so long. Wano's so long. Get us to Elbaf. Get us to Elbaf. Get us to Elbaf. And then guess what? Guess what? Wano ends. Oh, now it's rushed. Like that's like the weekly writer or the weekly reader mindset. If you're in an arc, say it's slow. If the arc is ending, say it's rushed. It's like you guys know the meme of the man that's like sweating and he's trying to decide which button to press. That's what it is. Do I press the, oh, it's taking fucking forever, oh my god, this is so slow? Or do you press the, this is rushing way too quick? Like, I disagree that Wano was rushed. I simply think Oda took his sweet ass time for Wano and he just didn't hit certain things. That doesn't mean it's rushed. If Ushimaru plot was unimportant at the end, I don't know why Oda drew Onimaru the fox. Samurai could have collected the swords in the 8 days preparation for the war. Onimaru should have led to Ushimaru plot. No, it doesn't mean that, but that means less higher quality materials were used to make the pizza and more lower quality materials. Exactly. But my whole point though, you get the point of my analogy. Just because Oda doesn't accomplish a few things doesn't equal that it was rushed. Considering that arc was so long. Oda didn't fumble Zoro, he just didn't reveal it because he didn't think story required it yet. You don't know that. There's way more to argue that Zoro should have got lore in Wano than what, Egghead? What, we're gonna be on the island of the future, the island of technology, right? With Vegapunk, learning about Wano shit. What? If we're gonna get lore about Green Bull or get lore about Ryuma and Ushimaru, who lived in Wano, why would we learn about that in Egghead? How the fuck would we get info? The only way is like if Zoro's in the middle of a fight and he thinks about a conversation he had with Hitetsu that hasn't been revealed yet. But then it's like, why didn't you just put that in the middle of the Wano arc? What was the point of making us wait? Anyways, I'm done with the topic of Zoro, bro. If you guys think I should make a video talking about why Oda fumbled Zoro, let me know. I'll do it, bro, and I'll get a shit ton of hate. I know people will. And the only reason I don't get hate on that video, they're just gonna say I don't like Zoro. That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna be like, oh, you just don't like Zoro. They're gonna be like, oh, you're a Sanji fan. Nope, just deconfirmed by Oda SBS. Yo, guys, they're saying that Ushimaru didn't have the Wado Ichimoji, and that it was deconfirmed in an SBS. But I've never heard that. Is that true? Yo, what's up, Laser? They'll say Whole Cake Island's rushed. Bro, they'll say anything was rushed if it's ending. They're gonna fumble Yasop. Bro, wait, did you mean to say Yasop or Usopp? Oda said in SBS that he had a scene where Onimaru recognized Zoro to have Ushimaru's face, but he was afraid if the readers would be confused. This statement by Oda doesn't even make any sense to me. It's just, King J, the way I interpret that is that Zoro, it's addressing that Zoro looks very similar to Ushimaru. That's the point of that scene, or that almost scene. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to shout out the Discord, because I think we're gonna wrap up the stream here, guys. We're gonna wrap up the stream. It was a good little Devil Fruit tier list. We had some good conversations. Appreciate you guys showing up. Our next theory video, I think, is gonna be Thursday. My next theory video is going to, I gotta figure out how to tell you what the next video is without spoiling it. Our next theory video on Thursday is going to be NL / other things / Vegapunk / ancient energy. If you understand where I'm going with that, please don't say it out loud. Don't spoil it. But that's gonna be our next video. The ancient energy source that Vegapunk was talking about on Egghead. I have probably the strongest possible argument for what it is, and that will be our next video. But I'm actually interested about making a Zoro video like that. I'm actually thinking about like literally making a Zoro video just talking about like why Oda completely fumbled Zoro and Wano. Maybe I'll make a poll. Maybe I'll make a poll on my Discord server where you guys can vote for a video I make. Link at the top of the stream chat where you guys vote on my next video. Ryuma only having one eye might be brought back when you eventually see how Zoro lost his eye. I don't know, bro. We're gonna wait that long to see about Zoro's eye. It better be good, cause that isn't Zoro fighting Mihawk at like the end of the story. You would assume. All right. Either way, y'all. We're gonna be heading out. If you guys haven't already, check out my video on where I think devil fruits come from. I'm gonna actually grab the link and I'm gonna put it in the stream chat for you guys to watch. This video right here, it's called You'll Never Believe How Oda Lied to Everyone About Devil Fruits. I'm gonna drop the link in the stream chat. Everyone that's watching the stream, please go to the video. As this one right here, please go to this video, leave a like and a comment to help me in the algorithm. I put way too much time and effort into this video. I'd appreciate if every single person here watching the stream would just go leave a like and go leave a comment. But that's it, y'all. We're gonna be heading out. Appreciate you guys being here. Goated community, goated supporters. More content soon. I might stream again in a few days. I don't know, but all right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.